Oh, great, our great friend right there is Snack Pop Studios. Oh, God. I never thought I'd see you again. What's up, everyone? It's me, Shown here today. Welcome back to another video. And today, we are going to be playing a game that I'm pretty sure most of you people who had known this genre already. This one is called The Groom of Gallagher Mansion. Now, if you don't know what this one is, I will gladly tell you the story of this beautifully new virtual novel game. Now, I'm pretty sure that if you aren't all aware that I have definitely played some games that were made by a small company called Snack Pop Studios, who have, of course, made the games that I'm pretty sure most of you know is Something's Wrong with Sunny Day Jack and Dachabo. Yes, Dachabo. So yes, and the other thing is that I have played both of the games. Yes, I have played both of the games on my channel before, and let me tell you, they were quite an experience. I never thought in my life that I would be trying out those games, really. Yeah, those were great times, and I really regretted playing those games, but I did have fun while it lasted here. So apparently Snack Pop Studios decided to actually make a new game, which is about you basically going to a haunted mansion, and you meet a handsome fellow who is asking for a proposal towards you. So that's interesting. Yeah, so I never thought that there will actually be another series of this bloody thing in my life. So, but there is! And it's going to be a great time. So I really do hope we won't be having to encounter something bad like we have done before. Yeah, well, who am I kidding? We're gonna be in for quite a bit of a trip right there. And it's also the Halloween season, so I had no other choice, really. This one actually came out last month at the end of the day of September, so that was fairly new and stuff here, but, yes, so I don't think I have anything to say here, so without further ado, let us see what the Groom of Gallagher Mansion of Ghost trying to propose to you, or something like that, has in store for us right there. 3, 2, 1. Let's get this over with, I guess. But, alright, let's do this. Ooh, I do like the art, though. It looks really nice. The visuals look very pleasing, though. I mean, I do like, but I must give it to the game right there. Alright, so we're seeing a mansion right there. A very humble mansion we see here. The stories I've heard about the old Gallagher's manor. The tales and whispers and rumors. Home to dedicated decadence and luxury in the days of ore, now abandoned out of fear and left to rot. The obfuscated Bodos, the promise of lost inheritance, I meant to say, sorry. God, I just don't even know as to what I'm gonna get myself into, but this is, right now, gonna be like a mystery game already, and a history stained by fortune and blood. Spilled in greed and ambition. None of them have done this place justice. Quite the opposite, in fact. They all made it sound much more exciting. A quick look at Gallagher Mansion doesn't suggest anything special. It's just one of many other ancient, abandoned, century-plus-old estates around here. I never got the hype. These serpent old places litter this town like fallen leaves no one has bothered to rake up. It's a spot for college dorks to drink and hope no one notices. An occasional haunted house for young adventurers, and home to a few basic ghost stories that some of the older locals may pride in. Heritage and horror in one neat package. You never notice anything extraordinary just by looking at it, Sure, close to midnight, an airy old mansion fall off the main road will spook you well enough, especially if you're alone. Luckily, I'm neither of those things. Well, technically, I am alone, but not by myself. Oh, really? What do you mean? Who's with you? You got someone with you? Okay, so I guess we're going to a mansion. So yeah, this doesn't look that haunted. It looks like a normal house. I mean, I guess it's haunted because it has a very high shades of blue right there. That means blue means it's haunted. Run for your life, people. I fumbled the phone in my hands for comfort while trying to avoid the thorns of the rose. No need to prick myself just yet, according to Taylor. Oh, Taylor? Okay. Gallagher Mansion is abandoned. It's been abandoned for most of its existence. So, why does it look like in a pile of I can't speak, sorry. Splinters. Why are the grounds not overgrown with weeds and vines and poison ivy? Yeah, now that you mention it, it doesn't actually look all that abandoned. Like, it's already fixated with just newly designed stuff here. It doesn't look abandoned at all. Usually, when abandoned a house like that, they usually rot and are covered with leaves and stuff. So why in the world is this not bloody abandoned? Like, what's going on here?
Team, do you copy?
Oh.
What's the situation on the field? Over.
Oh, voice acting! Huzzah! Hallelujah! Of course we got some voice acting. Oh, so we got here Taylor. Oh, that's the person we're talking about. Who's Taylor? Doing fine, Taylor. In fact, I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping for something more than a light breeze. Maybe a darker and stormier night to maybe set the mood. Wait, so our name is Vice President? What? Vice President Sarl here? What's going on here? Over?
Don't jinx yourself now, buddy. Optimal weather conditions will make the mission easier for you and me both. Over.
Oh, yeah, we gotta say over every time when we finish a sentence. Hey, you got my coffee? Over? Something like that. You know, you don't need to say over when you're on the phone call, right? We can both talk and hear each other at the same time. Over. Like, literally talking about not saying over, literally just go over. That's hilarious. A pause. I could almost feel Taylor's pout on the other side of the line. I'm serious, though. So far, this may as well be an evening stroll.
Keep your guard up. If my sources are accurate, I'm like 90% confident we'll find something in this place.
What are we even supposed to... Wait, why are we here, Fo? Are we supposed to be looking for something? This is like a Ghostbusters episode where we have to find a ghost or something. I ain't no afraid of ghosts. Alright. The voice in my ear is Taylor Potts, my longtime dorm bestie at Sapphire University, and the president of the college's Occult History and Sciences Investigation Club, aka the OHSIC. Oh my god, we're one of those nerds. Great, I'm a nerd in this thing. Yeah, hello guys, I'm Sorrel. I'm a historian and a scientist here. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm like so cool. Great. Meanwhile, there's me, the vice president, if only because I'm the only other member who's constantly shows up to the meetings, and that's mostly because I feel bad for Taylor putting in all this work for the club. That's why I'm here today. That's why I'm here tonight. Of course, why I'm at the steps of Gallagher Mansion, dressed to some very uncomfortable nights with... Wait, nines? What are nines? Is that like some sort of outfit that I should be worried about? I'm not sure. With a desperate ghost hunter walking me through a desperate plan. Long story short, the student union is a meeting away from dropping support for the OHSIC. We've had troubles retaining membership for a while now, and the facility we use for our meetings is utterly wasted on the two of us. Their words... not mine. Wait. Oh!
What do you mean you're done funding the club?
Oh! Alright. It's a ginger alert.
Students to explore their spirituality, their heritage, their culture!
Okay, so this is Taylor right there. Well, nice to meet you, Taylor. I must say, I like your very nicely done ginger hair. And, oh, is that actually a two-colored eyes you got there? One's green and one's orange. Alright, that's actually a pretty cool design. Okay, I like this design already. Good stuff right there.
Mr. Potts,
Oh.
I've pulled enough strings letting you have the club for so long in the first place.
Oh, he's
But
at a
I can't
meeting.
defend you when we're not seeing results.
Uh-oh. So, I'm guessing here that he's talking to the Union, championson. Is that, like, some sort of guy who's in charge of the club or something? Or what's going on here? Shh.
Still have a freaking anime club! All they do is
An anime club. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That's gotta be violating some kind of rule about appropriating funds or something.
First of all, it's the Japanese Culture and Heritage Club.
Oh, that's what it
Secondly,
is,
they
okay.
actually retain regular members, as do many other clubs. If you can't engage with the students of this university, you're not really providing anything of value.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. Like, he can't even profit all of his freaking stuff for his club, so he's got to make some choices up in here. Oh no, this is already becoming sad already. Bro, don't give up on your club, man. Come on.
Space is a premium too. You know that everyone on campus is going gaga for that newly proposed
Gaga.
juggling club. And they'd appreciate a room that's barely being used as it is.
Oh.
The juggling club? The juggling club! You do that to us!
What's the juggling club? Like, is the juggling club supposed to be where people just juggle a bunch of stuff here? Who in the world come up with that club? That makes no sense. Like, what the fudge? Who even wants to join at a juggling club? What would they juggle? A bunch of chainsaws or something? What's going on? I think it's the juggling club's part that's gotten to him the most. Taylor's his logic. Clowns juggle things. Clowns are scary and evil. Therefore, the juggling club, by default, is scary and evil. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, it's like juggling club is basically where you dress up like a clown. Okay, I see. Gotcha there. I see.
There's gotta be another way. Please. What do you need us to do to save the club?
Yeah, what do you need us to do? What do we do? What do we do, man? Come on, tell us.
All you need is a few more members. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you can show us that the OSICO is still relevant to the student
I
body.
think you misspelled our club, man.
OHSIC.
Yes, that's what I said.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that.
Yeah, you better spell it right, mate. I won't have it. Alright, so I guess that's what's happening. Okay, what's happening here is that, this guy, Taylor, who's our friend from college, he's basically talking to someone who was trying to save his own club because I guess the club is not in use for any, providing stuff for college things, I guess, and it's being overthrown by this juggling club segment right there, or something else, really. So we're basically trying to save our club, and that's kind of why we're doing this, going to see the ghosts in a haunted mansion segment. Oh, I think that's what's happening here. Maybe. I'm not sure, but I guess that's what it is. That's how it went down yesterday morning. According to Taylor, later that afternoon, before I could start going through the motions of our meeting agenda... Oh.
Okay, here's the plan.
Uh-oh.
You know that old house way out there on the corner of town?
Oh, now he's talking to
That
me!
old Gallagher
Oh,
place
brother.
where all those deaths and murders happened ages ago?
Oh, brother.
We've never checked it out. We thought it was too boring, too vanilla. But
Too vanilla.
we made a mistake.
Oh,
trying to
jeez.
find new things when we've left the
I
biggest
love
stone in
vanilla.
town unturned.
I would eat vanilla things a lot. Okay, but has anything changed about the place since the last time we looked at it?
Tomorrow, we're gonna investigate the old dump. I just know there's something we can find in there. It's our last hope.
Are you sure? Well, I guess we're gonna find out, I guess.
Tonight we're hitting the books. Research like your life depends on it.
Oh, brother. Okay, I guess, okay, that's how it happened. He basically called me and now we're here. Brother, oh my gosh, I'm too jolly for this thing. And by we're investigating, Taylor meant that I go there in person by myself while he provides intel via earpiece back at HQ. HQ is Taylor's car, of course. Maybe we could paint it like IC1 and get a few members that way.
Status? You've been a little quiet. Over.
Oh, we've been thinking. Well, be quiet, I'm trying to monologue here, man. Back to the over thing, huh? Oh, I'm doing okay, just thinking.
Don't get cold feet now, buddy. We need you now more than ever.
Okay then, yeah, I
You've dealt
know.
with the paranormal before, and you've rocked their world. Are you worried about your lines?
Am I, though? No, I got the script down alright, though. Oh, shoot, oh, brother, man. Okay, so, let's see, my tuxedo is a little hard to breathe in. I'm worried about tripping on my gown, or my wedding attire is a lot to get used to. Wait, hold on. What's a wedding attire? Hold on, sorry. I just gotta check this out real quick. Wedding attire. Attire, what's that? Hold on. Sorry, I just have to look it up real quick. Sorry about that. Okay, so I guess it's basically any clothing, I assume. I don't know. Okay, so I'm assuming that either you pick a tuxedo or a gown. I would say a gown because I'm wearing a dress. A gown's a dress, right? Yeah, let's go with that. Well, I'm worried about tripping on my gown. Can I at least take my heels off? Or roll the skirt up a few inches? Or do I still have to do the veil thing? Oh wait, what are we wearing? Are we wearing a wedding dress? What's going on here? Oh yeah, basically it's all about basically going inside of a groom's area. Like, what the fridge? Over.
Sorry, no can do. You've got to look the part for when you fall into the cold, dead arms of Elias Gallagher. Over.
Oh, Gallagher. Okay, that's what it is. Gallagher. I spelled that word wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not good with spelling big words. Okay, Gallagher. Got it. Elias Gallagher. Ooh, that's a very nice name. I like that. Understood. I'll look as classically ravishing as possible. Over. Like I always do. As I said that, I quietly adjusted my outfit anyway. Taylor can't see me over the earpiece. Anyhow, I may as well be comfortable. And maybe even a little disheveled as befits someone with my sorrowful tale. I'm at the door. Oh, do we actually have to save? Wait, is there a way to save this? Oh yeah, there's a way to save this. Okay. Can I ask you one more question before I start the mission?
Shoot.
Did the Kurt Entertainers or whatever still exist in Victorian times?
I don't really know if they did. Or why you're asking me that?
Wait, yeah, why are we asking that? I don't know. I'm just saying, what if Elias Gallagher isn't the only ghost left in this mansion? What if I run into his personal clown? Oh.
Ghost clown? Oh. Why would you even suggest such a thing? I don't want to think about it.
Is he afraid of clowns? Is that what the whole dealio is? Like, I think he has chlorophobia, people. Chlorophobia alert for this dude. But I could be in danger. Unless maybe it was a nice clown who could cook.
Quit stalling and start the mission already.
Bro. Yep, he's scared of clowns. I'm assuming that he is. There goes Taylor hammering in the no fun allowed sign. Oh well. I turn my attention back to the facade of the mansion. It really does look too well maintained for an abandoned building. That's what I said, of course, like I said, of course, that's what that is. The cold brass handle turns and the door glides open. Uh-oh. Ooh, look at this place, it's empty! So lovely! The first thing I notice is how stale the air tastes inside the manor. The second thing I notice is how cold it is in here, even compared to the light breeze outside. The atmosphere is unnaturally vigored through not enough to make me bail out to grab a jacket so long as I'm quick, I meant to say, sorry. This place has certainly seen better days. How Hacker voice, I'm in.
How's it looking in there, bud?
A lot more promising now that I'm inside. Perfectly ripe for a haunting, complete with a creepy portrait upstairs. In fact, you'd probably... Oh god, there's someone on my thing. Go away, go away. Or... In fact, you'd probably have an asthma attack with all this dust.
Is your sixth sense tingling?
Sixth sense tingling? Oh my gosh. Oh my. We're just being we're being one of those friends, aren't we? I don't know why, but it is super cold in here. As long as I'm in and out of here fast, I don't think I need to worry about it too much.
That's reasonable. I think it's time to summon a ghost then.
Oh boy, it's time to summon in a ghost. Yes, let's do it, people. Let's do this. Alas, my poor aching heart. I clutched on my chest with one hand and laid the back of the other against my forehead, crying out into the empty halls before collapsing into the heap. The noise reverberates against the walls in a clariforming of echoes. Who is me to have been abandoned so coldly at the altar? Why did the love of my life forsake me so? What are we doing? We're basically becoming a theater actress right now. Good lord. Today was said to be the most joyous day of my mortal existence. And yet, all I feel is the pull of despair into my darkest days thus. Oh, who above such an unfortunate soul of mine? I can hear some slow clapping and a subtle guffaw from the earpiece. Sorry, excuse me. All I wanted in life was to know the warmth of a lover's touch. Won't anyone take pity of me? I let loose another pathetic sound of anguish while plucking off more petals and closed my eyes.
This is my cue to throw tomatoes at the stage, right?
No, that was good! Why do you have to be so mean? Oh, come on, don't be like that with me. Why do you gotta be like that, bro? Come on, I'm doing great. Tomatoes mean the performance suck. I'm doing great, dummy.
Alright. Keep up the good work then, buddy old pal.
Oh yeah, sure, of course. I'm doing great, ya fool, man. Oh, brother. Oh gosh, and now we're facing up at the portrait. Are we doing it? Are we doing it close? What's going on? I glance around my surroundings. I almost feel like the painting of the second floor is judging me silently. But it must be my imagination. Hello? Why should I continue to live a life unfulfilled? Why should I continue to live a life unfulfilled? I almost think it better to sleep in eternity, dreaming forevermore, rather than to suffer this cruel reality. I pluck off the last of the rose petals and cast away the steam. The deep crimson speckles in my blood glimmers, sparkly in the light of the moon, now dripping through the cobweb-covered windows. Perhaps I shall die as I lived, alone with naught but my own sorrow. If God or some kind or gentle soul has lent their ears to my pleas, then take me now. I lower my head and let a few more tears flow down my cheeks. The ritual is now complete.
Truly a riveting performance. 10 out of 10, Oscar-worthy, or whatever.
That friend that you got there, alert. Hey, don't kill the atmosphere! Yeah, don't kill the atmosphere. Uh-oh. What? The temperature suddenly drops to the point where it feels like my blood is freezing in my veins. Something inside my brain screams at my legs to run, but I can't move. I raise my head just in time to see the rose petals scattered across the foil swirling up into the air. Ooh, it's playing some music. Ooh, some Victorian beautiful music I hear? What's going on here? Pulsating back onto the stem I threw at the foot of the steps. Oh no. Who is this? Who's this echoing voice that I hear, mate?
Who was that? What's happening over there?
I don't know. The petals are flying around me. I don't know what's happening, bro. Hello? Oh god. There's a ghost right there. My jaw drops as the vague shape of a man materialized from the top of the staircase. My mouth was suddenly too dry to form a considerable response. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Look, his head is chopped off, and it's floating onto where his neck was. Oh my goodness. And he's even holding a rose. This is enticing. Oh my goodness. Elias the Governor, with all his undead and awful glory, is gliding down the steps towards me. Holy crap. Yes, indeed, that's a proper response right there.
Fresh blood in my esteemed estate.
Oh god.
On a red rose, no less. A tragic sight indeed.
Oh yes, it definitely is a tragic thing.
But not quite so tragic as the one who stands before me. Pray tell.
Oh brother, pray tell me.
Who are you?
Hi!
What is your purpose here?
He's looking at me. How are you doing, bro? I am the great Cyril who had summoned you, my good man, from the undead, bro.
Hey, bud.
Oh.
What's going on over there?
Oh, wait, what? Why is his voice now distorted? What the heck? Okay. Elias Governor, Lord of this matter. My name. Okay, what is my name? I am Cyril, at your service. Me, old Cyril, at your service. I am Cyril, a bride who was abandoned at the altar on the day of my own wedding. With a broken heart in my chest and tears in my eyes, I sought solace in the quiet place away from the ceremony and found myself here. Yes, isn't this beautiful?
You poor dear.
Oh yes, I am poor indeed. It's so sad someone left me on my altar. It's so bad, I know, man. Oh, I have to say, I do like the design here. Very nice choice right there. And I also, this one thing that I actually do like is his head is actually floating onto the neck where his head is actually chopped off. That's an interesting detail right there.
You and I are not at all dissimilar indeed. I am well acquainted with tragedy.
Yes.
And know that your wounds need tending to at once.
What is?
Tell
Oh
me.
my! Hi!
Would you like to forget the cur who broke your heart?
Oh jeez. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh sure thing. Also, wait, is his head floating? Oh wow, that's also another detail that I didn't notice. That's super cool. My gosh. Hook, line, and sinker. Yes. I would not hesitate if there was such a... Wait, did he put up his hand? Like, his hand just moved up to his chest. There's some little animation there? What the heck? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting too distracted. To ease my sorrows, and I fear it won't be a simple matter.
Nonsense, my dear.
Oh yes, it definitely
I can
is.
melt away your anxiety and regrets. For it is within my power as long as you remain inside these four walls.
Uh-huh.
Now, will you accept this rose, darling?
Oh, the rose? He holds out the rose I shredded up not too long ago. The blood gone from the petals, and thorns ascended from the stem.
Hey, bud.
Oh.
What's going on there? The line's going haywire over here.
Uh-oh, what's going on? I reach out towards Elias to take the rose from his hand, and our knuckles brush against one another. His hand is deathly cold. Yeah, of course. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, because he's a ghost. Of course he's going to be cold. He's cold as dead right there. I will.
I'm requesting a report. Do you need backup? Answer me.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy right now talking to a freaking ghost right there.
Wonderful, darling.
Oh yes, it's wonderful indeed, indeed. Elias's hand guides up to my cheek, caresses it gently, and praising through my skin.
Now even death won't do us part.
Oh god, what's happening? Hello? Whoa! What the fudge? Huh? The distant cry of a carnival mystery. A long well, a pained moan, moving through the walls and dancing on the flowers. The petals shake, stamens and pistils tremble, and the perfume avalanches above me. A billion senses as strong as the forgotten sun. Strong enough to sting my eyes. Ah! What? Hello? Oh gosh! We're in the bedroom! Oh no! This is bad. Where am I? As I asked, the wails and moans shaking my bones crease. Where were my breath? Just my breath! And that carnival mystery. The phone's still ringing, but it's not in any of my pockets. This wedding grap was a huge mistake. Or is it a mistake, though? What? My hands scamper around the sheets of the bed, searching for my phone, trying to answer Taylor. Hang on. Bed? Oh, yeah, you didn't even notice that you're inside the bed? You're in the bed, bro. You were in there. My eyes remembered to look at more than the ceiling. And along with the rest of my senses, waking up and processing information. Sure enough, I found myself in some ancient bedroom. I catch a flicker of light amongst the disheveled sheets and snatched it to me. My phone's screen glows like a comforting little lantern. I accept Taylor's call and...
Oh, God! I've tried you like 50 times already since the call dropped. What the hell happened?
I got kidnapped, bro, and now I'm inside of a ghost's bedroom. What do you think I am in right now? I don't really know. Where am I?
Are you still in the mansion?
I guess I am. I got kidnapped. I don't know what to do. Somehow, I have forgotten where I was. What had happened? My cheek tained with the memory of a chill. Either well, touch. Elias. That touch from Elias. A ghost touched me? Right. That actually did happen. And it wasn't just some sleep-defied hallucination I had from all of Taylor's ramblings, right?
Hey, bud, don't clam up now.
Oh, so yeah, of course a freaking spirit touched you because it was called a feeling of touch, that is. I still don't know. Okay, so far so good. We just got kidnapped by a ghost and now we're in the bedroom. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm afraid to even know, but who knows. I guess I'm not outside at least.
Describe your location.
Well, everything around me is still dimly lit in the morose shade of blue, so that's a good sign. Well, good might not be the right word. And the decor certainly looks wait, hold on. This is still inside the mansion, right? Lights and decor are one thing, but this room sure doesn't look like the moments of falling apart. Yeah, I noticed it's neatly done. It looks new and stuff. It looks fine. Maybe. The sheets I'm lying upon are coarse but in perfect condition, as fresh as the day they were woven with some state-of-the-art pendle loom. The mattress holds my weight with a sense of duty, and the pillows couldn't be fluffier. The paint on the walls, which were peeling away in the filter, holds incredibly tight here with not a chip in sight. No cobwebs or holes, or even a speck of dust floating upon the air. Yeah, that's really weird. So, how in the world is this room newly done if it's been abandoned? I guess the ghost has been cleaning this thing up, hasn't he? Like, oh my god, that's gotta be some 10 out of 10 house conditioning stuff here, like, really. The portraits and painting all hang straight and untorn, with guided golden frames, the pot and vases without any cracks in their porcelain. In their porcelain. Even the air is far cry from must in birds' nests if you ignore the stale taste. And now that I'm calmer, I almost noticed that I'm wearing a pair of soft, slickin' gloves. I don't recall bringing with me when I came here. Are these a gift from Elias? Oh, I have gloves? Ooh, that's nice. So, I guess I have gloves now. Like, what's going on here, huh? Wait, hey, hang on. Look at this bedroom. I take a quick sets of photos and upload them to Taylor.
Wait, a bedroom?
Yes, I am in there. I guess it's a lot nicer than the folio. Nothing's falling apart. Nothing's staled. It just looked like a part of the same house, though. Same general decor.
Huh. Maybe the door was locked and nobody got in? This place is a known party hub, after all. Maybe the co-eds and whoever else wrecked everything they could reach, but they just couldn't get into here.
Maybe. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. That seems unlikely. A century of no one visiting would still do damage to the locked room. It's not like it's sealed away from the rest of the world. Unless... was it just this room? A special place for me? Hey, Taylor, can I ask you for a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you, like, brief me on the mission again?
You're kidding, right?
Well, I mean, that's why I'm here. We're doing this mission, so you gotta tell me something. I just woke up and I'm pretty sure there's a ghost floating around eager to meet me. So, come on!
Yeah, alright, you're right. Let's play 20 questions to catch you up to speed here.
Oh boy. Alright! So, we have a bunch of questions here. Oh, geez, we're gonna be asking a lot of stuff here. Alright, so, why am I here? Let's ask this one since that's the first question. Why am I here?
You're really asking me? Sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. Don't try to yell at me, son. Taylor inhales deeply before continuing.
You're on a field mission to investigate Gallagher Mansion, so we can find evidence that ghosts exist, therefore proving that the OHSIC still has value to Zephyr University Student Union.
Okay, so we're here because we gotta find out if ghosts really existed in this, in which we found one. So that almost proves it, but we gotta show proof of that. Okay, got that one.
Besides finding a ghost, we're also looking to see if we can figure out where that old Gallagher fortune might be. Treasure hunting
Okay.
isn't our primary goal, but it's worth keeping an eye out for.
Oh, we're actually looking for something too. Okay, treasure. Okay,
The
gotcha.
newspaper clippings we found always said how huge the inheritance was, but some assets were never accounted for in the banks. Rumor has it that the Gallaghers kept part of the fortune somewhere in the estate.
Okay, like that. That sounds about right. Thanks for the recap. Okay, so, who are the Gallamers? So, who exactly were the Gallamers in the grand scheme of things?
The Gallaghers were a well-off military family from Europe who came to America in the mid-1800s.
Ooh.
Archibald Gallagher, the patriarch of the family, found success as a cornmeal baron.
Well, we're actually learning some history with this one. Okay, we're gonna be learning some education, people. Buckle up. It's time to learn. Get your education brains going on.
He married a woman named Mildred, and together they had a total of 7 children.
Whoa!
All of the Gallaghers
7?
were quite exceptional, except for...
Uh-oh. Elias?
Elias was the black sheep of the family.
Oh.
All of his other siblings were born strong and healthy, but Elias's birth came with a lot of complications.
Oh. So he was basically the black sheep of the family. Oh, what happened though? He was bedridden for most of his life, wasn't he?
Pretty much the epitome of the sickly Victorian child trope.
Oh. Oh, that sucks, man. Like, so he was a bedridden child? Gee whiz, that's gotta be horrible. I don't think you should put it that way. I can almost hear Taylor's smug... I can almost hear Taylor's shrug from the earpiece. Alright. So, okay, so how did the Garamers die? How did the Garamers all die?
A lot of rumors say it was some kind of curse, but no one can agree on why they were cursed to begin with. The eldest child died first in a horse accident or something.
Ooh.
After that, it was a chain of freak accidents in short succession, completely unrelated to the previous deaths.
That's
But
horrible.
without fail, it would always kill the next eldest child like a line of dominoes, hitting the rest of them in some pretty gruesome ways.
Oh god, so everyone died? Jeez, that's horrible, man. Gosh. My, oh my, that's terrible. Talk about depression.
There was, still is, plenty of speculation about Elias spinning elaborate murder schemes to take down his family.
Murder schemes?
But the thing is, Elias had few people to write letters to, and even fewer people who'd write back. Elias became a permanent shut-in after becoming the head of the Gallagher estate. I'd probably do that too if it happened to me.
I'm so sorry you have to hear the background. It's so freaking annoying. I'm so sorry about that, but oh my gosh. So, we're not only just finding information, we're actually learning the history in this game. So, okay, point taken right there. Jeez, no kidding! Who killed Elias Governor? Elias himself was murdered long after the governor curse had X'd out the rest of his family. But who killed him?
That would be Violet and Gerard DuPont.
Oh.
You can guess what happened next, right?
Oh, so he basically forced his sister to get with Elias, I'm assuming? The whole cult ship dance, a romantic proposal, and the wedding to write home about?
Everything but the wedding, yes.
Oh.
According to the newspapers we dug up, Elias died the night before his wedding ceremony while the DuPonts were caught red-handed tearing the place apart, looking for the Gallagher fortune.
And then the rest is history. Ah, so that's just happened. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Well, that is an information that I didn't really expect here. So I guess we learned that the ghost basically died before his wedding ceremony by, I'm guessing, one of the DuPonts. I don't remember, but I think it's either Violet or Gerard. Interesting. So this is the last question right there before getting to that, so this feels different. You know, this mission feels different compared to the last time I had an encounter with the paranormal. Haha, yeah, very funny. Taylor?
That's because the last mission I sent you on wasn't a real thing. That was a fake paranormal incident.
What? Oh no, we're already speechless by this.
Hey, after we posted your reactions on the internet, we did get some new members.
For a little bit, then they left, and it was just you and me again. Taylor lets out a deep sigh on the other end, and that's the end of that. Aw, that's so sad. I mean, I get what he's trying to do. I mean, you can't just let him down like that. That's just ridiculous. I think I'm all cut up. Yep, okay, so there's nothing else to date right there. I got all the stuff here. So yeah, went over the details of the field mission. Yep, I've already gotten all the details that I need to know that. Thank you very much. Thanks for catching me up, Taylor.
Of course, bud.
Yes, thank you. I glance around my surroundings again. The door leading out of his room. The door leading out of his room. Out to somewhere only Elias could know. Beckoning me forward. I had to know what lay beyond. I think I'm going to explore more.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold your horses! Aren't you feeling lightheaded or dizzy or anything?
Not really. I mean, I've been talking to you all this time right there. Just a little gorgy. Why?
You know, I've been trying to reach you for 2 hours. Were you even aware you've been gone that long? Maybe
2 hours?
Like a concussion or something.
I'm fine, bro. I've been through a lot of stuff, man. I mean, if it were that way, then I would have been sleeping this long, man. Anyway, I have no idea, but I don't think I have a concussion. That touch, that really did knock me out, huh? I can barely remember. Elias didn't seem to think it was a threatening act. Did he want to put me to sleep, or does he not know his own strength? When I collapsed, what did you hear?
I kept hearing that guy's voice, and a rush of air.
Oh.
So, was it really Elias?
I guess. I mean, that's the only guy I saw. This isn't another one of your fake incidents, is it? I know I shouldn't have asked that. Taylor wouldn't put that on me twice. But after everything I've been through tonight, it jumped off my tongue in desperate speculism.
No, of course not.
Better not be, man.
You really did see the Elias Gallagher?
Yes, that's the only man that I just saw in this mansion. Oh, yeah, of course, I did. I think I touched him, too.
Okay, I'm coming in. We have to get you out of there.
Oh, what, really? Oh, wait, hold on. Why? This is what we came for. This is what they came for, though. And we don't know what's going on now that Elias is active. Listen, Taylor, you're the one who's the actual ghost fanatic. I only hang out with you at the OSHA because...
OHSIC.
Oh, whatever. Look, you finally had your proof that ghosts really do exist. And now you're calling a retreat?
It's a tactical retreat. I was kind of prepared to find a ghost, but not for you to go MIA for 2 whole hours.
Oh my gosh. Okay, he's got a fair point there. I almost feel a little guilty of how hard he's hyperventilating. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What do I say? Oh, no. Wait, can I save this? Wait, is there a way to save this thing? Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, oh, there we go. I just have to save it right here. Okay, I can put it right here. That's good. Alright, so I'll just say, please calm down. Tyler, please calm down. I'm still here. I'm okay. Take a few deep breaths. Yeah, like that. Yeah, deep breaths, man. Deep breaths. Taylor's labored breathe slowly even out as I imagine him wiping some non-existent sweat off his brow.
So, if that ghost had the power to put you to sleep, he must be a lot stronger than we anticipated.
Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna hurt me, though. After all, he wants to court me.
You two just met! That's rushing into things.
Well, I mean, what do you expect? It's a Groom freaking ghost. Like, you know what I'm gonna get myself into. You brought me into this thing. That's your fault, man. So much for catching his breath. That was our plan, wasn't it? To trick him into thinking that I was also supposed to get married, and, well, we succeeded. I could just barely hear the faint and gasped gnashing of teeth on the other end. Well, if you're coming in, I'm heading out. Don't know what I'll find, but I'm bored of this bedroom.
No, you stay right there. We have no idea what that dude's up to.
Well, according to you, I was sent to this field mission because I had the stronger body and no dust allergies. Just stay on the line, alright? Let's see what happens. Oh, and I also heard the door, so that means he's coming in. Oh gosh. Prepare yourself, peoples. Let's just see. Oh, and we're already out. Okay, yeah, oh, that's us leaving, okay. The door opens to a house alive. The chill is gone, and the dim light from the windows flows through the halls like a river undamed. I think this is the same house after all. The walls are chipped, the floorboards creak, and the 100 all-knit doors beckon to be open. The mystery behind each and every one. I also, seriously, the music is really beautiful. I like the music in this. I know we're just starting this, but the music's really nice. I love it. My gosh. I'm just as lost now as I was before I fell asleep. I'm out of the bathroom. I'm out of the bedroom. No signs of Elias, or any other ghosts for that matter. I think I'm still in the mansion.
Okay then, I'll stay put for now. But if we're gonna do this, then you need to give me a status report.
Okay. Okay, so, you know how cold I was when I first entered? That's not a problem anymore. The whole matter is... what's one step down from cozy? Warm, I guess? No response except what might be Taylor biting his lip. As he contemplates the situation, I hear another voice. It sounds happy. Uh-oh. Who's that? Oh, God. Oh! Humming! Oh, gosh. Who's there? It's humming a melody unfamiliar to me. All at once, the wistful and joyous and despondent. The harmony of this softened audience filled the room. even though they barely outdo a whisper. And despite the echoes crawling like slugs along the walls, I knew exactly where the sound originates. I think I know where Elias is. I'm going to try to find my way back to him.
If the house really has returned to its full glory, is it because of Elias? If it's not freezing in there anymore, that has to mean something. I think you've really awakened.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's what I did. I did the ritual because that means it did something, mate. Care to elaborate?
Your presence has given him something he hasn't had in forever. I think this house conforms to his spectral energy. You've made him happy.
Oh yes, I definitely did make him happy. I made all the people happy. Of course, I'm the happy maker right there.
Satisfied part of his wish for romance, but I want you to be very careful about how that wish gets entirely fulfilled. Okay?
Oh yeah, I wonder as to what you mean by that, sir. I do not know what you mean, but I'm fearing for the worst, really. Okay. I haven't been paying much attention to where I'm going, but my feet had walked on without a second thought, through twisting halls to another dimly lit room. And to Elias Gavana. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh, there he is! And he looks happy right there. What you doing there, buddy? I peeked into the study as quietly as I can, sans the creaky door hinges, so as not to disturb Elias. I spy him holding a few volumes of some old book collection in his arms, as he paces a crowded shelf. Wait, is he reading books? Yes, he's from the Victorian time, so I guess they read books for fun. I can't help but notice the constant smile resting on his lips. Once satisfied with his haul, Elias floats over to the armchair and sets on the books on the nearby ascendant table, making sure they're in his preferred order. Oh yeah, I'm sure. He's just distracted. You shouldn't even be. He's just reading. Just let him read. A pot of tea and some snacks wait for him to sit down. Wait, can a ghost even eat or drink? This one can. What's that? Oh my god, that's the sound effects though. They just put me off guard, really. Contemplating the question, I leaned forward to get a better look, the door creaking as I uninhibitedly pushed further open. Uh-oh. What? What? Oh! Oops, I ruined his reading time. He spotted me. Oh god. You duped now there, Cyril! What did you do?
My dearest, wait there.
Hi! What? Wait, what? He hurries over, ghostly tails slicing through the carpet. In the quiet instant, Elias floats before me, chest pumped dramatically. Oh god, he's coming towards me. Bro, what's up?
Please, my dear, you mustn't wander around. Things remain out of sorts.
What do you mean? I'm fine, mate. I just walked over here. I just wanted to make sure as to what you're doing as I'm trying to steal something from you. Oh. I do my best to ignore Taylor's annoyed groan. But when I heard you humming, my feet began to move on their own accord. Why, you must have summoned me here to grant you company. Sure, the line was cheesy, but it wasn't wholly inaccurate. I was drawn to Elias somehow, by something. Oh.
And here I thought I had been quiet so as to not disturb your slumber. Sincerest apologies for rousing you from your rest.
Oh yeah, sure, of course. No need for apologies, my dear, for I had already awoken. Elias cocked his head.
And yet, that changed little about the unrest.
Look at his pout. He pouted. It's so funny how some characters just pout like this. It's hilarious.
All, I have to do all this cleaning myself.
Mm-hmm.
Simply look at the state of this study. Oh, it's so far gone from its glory days.
Oh, yeah, sure, I can tell, really.
Did you say it was pristine?
Maybe. I did, and I said this, and by that, Vertically Labs wish they were this clean. Either Elias is a perfectionist beyond compare, or he and I are seeing two different versions of the matter. I guess, either way. And yet, I found these rooms quite beautiful. Hmm?
Just wait, and be amazed.
Oh yes, I am amazed already,
I will have to
mates.
find new staff quite soon.
Oh gosh.
Sadly, they did not stay with me as I left my body behind.
Oh.
If only they had.
Oh. What do you mean? Now, don't get too preoccupied with the staff. You have all the time in the world to replace them. Oh, gosh.
On the contrary, arrangements must be made with all haste.
Oh, arrangements for what? Yeah,
Our
what?
wedding, of course.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, about that. Taylor chokes on his spit through the earpiece while I stand here and replay that last sentence in my head. Oh gosh, look, his eyes, they turn hearts. That means something. Whenever a character has a heart on his eyes, that means it's falling for me. Oh no, run, gotta run. He catch the lava sauce. I don't know what I said, but that's what I said. That's what I think. I can't blame Elias for wanting to rush after decades of waiting, but Taylor mumbles something indecently under his breath. I feel the same, though. I may be in more trouble than I expected. But I've only just been left in the altar, my dear. The long time for you has only been a sunset for me. I ask you graciously to let us seek a compromise. Oh, okay, he's frowning. Oh no, that's not good. A frown, man. That means it's bad. Elias tilts his head once more, eyes locked with mine.
But your heart...
My heart? Oh,
I can hear its soft, gentle tears fall upon your soul.
wait, you can hear my heart feeling? What? How?
I promise you, my dearest, the heart does not heal easily. No matter how
I
many
can't
tales
with this
of tragedy
voice.
and hardship one may
It's
read,
beautiful. I'm sorry.
reality is much more painful.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
My own heart has been broken more than a dozen times over the course of my life.
Mm.
And alas, it has never once healed. Only turned to an aching scar.
Oh, that's terrible, man.
And I have tried my damnedest to ignore these wounds, to let them bleed out and coagulate into some semblance of strength. But it left me sickly instead. If a heart is to be mended, surgery must be immediate.
Surgery? Heck? Elias takes my hands into his cold, industrial grasp. Oh,
And here before you is
oh
someone
gosh.
who can mend
You're holding
your
my
heart.
hands. My hands are like ovens. Don't touch them.
Great happiness for you.
Well, how, though? How?
I never had that chance in my own little life.
Oh, gosh.
And after so
Oh, no.
long,
Oh, gosh.
I want you to choose happiness, not sorrow.
Oh, gee, I'm sure you do, man.
And
I'm
I
sure you
to
want
be
me
the
to
one
choose
give you
happiness.
that happiness.
Oh, brother. Okay. Yeah, I know, man. I'm flattered. Yeah, I'm sure you better be flattered there. Something in his words rings truer to my heart than I could have expected. All I'm doing is playing along, acting my part. But if I had actually been left at the altar, would I...
Whatever you do not trust him at all.
Why not? I mean, he doesn't seem all too bad. I mean, if he's just playing manipulation, then maybe, but I don't think so. I mean, I can't really tell. I can't tell apart of either real feelings or manipulation, guys. I'm sorry. Like, gosh. Ah! Taylor's voice snapped me out of my thoughts.
But
Oh.
also, don't do anything to upset him. Play it as cool as possible.
Oh, crap. We're gonna be in that situation right here. Don't make him upset. Oh, how am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to pick which one's which is right or wrong, man?
Elias
Gosh.
gave you a very thin rope to walk.
Uh-huh.
Don't fall down. Do you understand?
Alright, I'm getting it. I'm getting to this, man. Okay, I got this. I can walk on tight rope. Or at least fake it. Finally, the air thermostat is finally done. I thought it will never end. Oh my gosh, I really do not like my thermostat in my room. I swear to God, I will kill it one day. Why not show me what else there is to Elias Gallagher? Let me indulge in my groom one before I marry my husband.
Yes,
He-
we shall do that. And I cannot wait forever either.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can't wait at all.
Eternity I've already
You are
suffered on is
yearning for this. You're
unbearable.
yearning for this marriage, mate. Like,
Join
gosh.
your groom and
Oh, no, not this again! No, not the freaking bite the lip again! Oh, that's the expression. This is my worst weakness. This is my weakness, bro. When someone bit the lip. Why the fudge would you do that, man? Don't do that. And what does my dear Groom need help with? Elias gives me a thoughtful pause.
Now let me think. I'd love your assistance with the floral arrangements.
Ooh.
I have all the flowers of New England in my hands.
Ooh.
It shall be difficult to select only a few.
Sounds fancy. To prove his charm, he presents his open palms to me, and a small gaspot of tiny, simple flowers sprouts in bloom for his persuader. That's so many! You'll have to narrow it down for me. Else I could never choose, and surely you want me to be selective.
Of course. And after that, a cake. I know my grandmother's recipes are still in this house.
Cake!
And I should set off
Delicious! Ugh, jeez.
I've tasted them all when I was still in the flesh.
Oh,
And they're
brother.
delightful.
Oh,
As
yes.
such, I leave the choice of cake to you.
Oh, yes, I have eaten so many desserts before. You have no idea. I could certainly do that. Yeah, could do
And
that.
finally, since you'll be marrying into my distinguished family,
Uh-huh.
I'm eager to bestow upon you a gift suitable of that prestige.
Ooh, a gift. What's the gift? Like, it better be like 155 to do games to try. The games that I've never tried here. Wait, I'm playing a game right now. What am I saying, bro? What the heck?
I shall lead you to my treasury
Oh.
and introduce you to the family jewels.
It was so nice. Taylor Snickles. I can't help it. I laugh too. But I try to mask it tastefully. Ha ha ha, delightful. So I shall pick the jewelry I wear for you.
Precisely.
Yes, precisely. Very well, and with that, I believe we have reached an agreeable compromise. Elias's hands is... Oh, I got another achievement. Wonderful. Elias's hand isn't nearly as cold as earlier, but my fingers phase through his just slightly all the same. It's enough to simulate the gesture of holding hands at least. Satisfied with the arrangement, he leads me out of the study and back through the halls. Oh brother, we're flying. Oh gosh. And we're out already. As we walked, I examined my surroundings. It really is hard to believe how much of a glow-up this place got.
Hey, partner. How are we holding up?
We're doing great. He's leading me to the greenhouse right now. Splendid. I've always wanted to hold hands with the man I love. Oh, that's very sweet right there. Elias casts me a sideways glance and blushes. I don't have the heart to tell him that I don't really mean it. Oh, you don't really? We pass through the villa on our way to the other end of the manor. 2 hours I was knocked out for. Huh? Elias is practically dragging me at this point. Uh-oh. Wait, where are we going? This set of hallways is almost identical to the other end, sans the glass double doors around the corner. Elias paces through as he can unlock and hold them open for me.
After you.
Oh, wait, where are we? Hello? Oh, we're already here. We're at the greenhouse. I thought at first he was going to bloody do something bad, like he's going to bloody murder me or something. I take a step through the doorway, entering a world of flora. Seems the greenhouse still works as intended.
You shuddered a little. Is there a chill, my dear?
I don't think so. No, quite the opposite. Why? I'm surprised as how lovely the greenhouse looks already. Perhaps I'm exaggerating a bit. I can't even tell what plants used to grow in these planters. Even look at him, he's just like, bro, really? That you have not been here all this time and you're just basically exaggerating yourself? Like, what the heck? But the bouquets would be here. Elias could likely turn this from depressing to delightful before I could blink. Do you need any help restoring this greenhouse to its former glory?
I did, but no longer.
Oh, why not?
Behold!
Oh, what? I watch Elias's eager hands dance along the trellis, and without any more than a simple flourish, dozens of flowers, this time in full size and bloom, await my persuasion. Oh gosh.
My
Ooh!
dear, your flowers.
My flowers? What do the flowers look like? I bet there are some of them that are pink roses or daisies or something. What is it? My eyes and nose were drawn by 3 flowers in particular, none of which should be growing on the trellis. An act of Definement's paranormal willpower, or simply Elias forgetting his botandy. A classical red rose, it seems to be a different variant than the one I brought with me inside the manor, though not a climbing rose. A dazzling orange Venia, a color reminds me of the soda I bring to the club room, though that's probably the least poetic thing to think about right now. And finally, a cute bunch of letter flowers, vibrant in pink, pink amongst the other blooms. I've always enjoyed their cheerful presence whenever I pass them by.
And there's
Ooh.
more. Much more if these don't delight you.
Okay. No. I think one of them shall delight us both.
And
Okay.
which will that be, my dear?
Oh shoot. We have to choose. Shoot, we have to choose. Like, which one do we actually choose? We have to think real quick. We gotta think. Shoot. Okay. Is this the thing where we depend on which ones we do or something? Let's try a lyre flower and see. The lyre flower, they're so delicate looking compared to the others. I think theirs are perfect. Understand, centerpiece.
I see,
Oh.
I see. They may be delicate, but they're passionate.
Oh, is that a good choice there, man?
Lyre flowers, also known as bleeding hearts, lady in a bath, or even Venus's car, are flowers representative of a kind soul.
Ooh, really? Huh. They're perfect! Yes.
And what other perfect petals may we pick for this bouquet? There
Uh-oh.
are many accoutrements to select from. I trust you to choose well.
Oh, shoot. Wait, we're still? Let me see. My hand gravitates towards a bunch of simple white flowers to go with the lyre flowers, while I ignore Taylor's childish whining over the earpiece.
Ah, white poppies.
Ooh.
They live in the realm of dreams.
White
and
poppies.
kindness and consolation.
Ooh, very nice. More white. White roses. Something simple or and basic.
Flowers of purity, reverence, secrecy.
Ooh, very nice. My instincts lead me to the handful of tiny little purple pinpoints of petals, were an accent, I suppose.
The stone crops are tranquil, serene. A cure for a broken heart.
Oh, really? Good choices so far? A frown tingles Elias's lips. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, he's frowning a bit. Why is he frowning? What's wrong? You sound unsure. Not just unsure, but almost on the verge of a panic attack. Though, that probably isn't a good thing to say to him. Uh-oh.
They're very familiar choices to me. And perhaps familiar to you.
Well, what do you mean by that?
What bouquet did you carry to the altar before?
Oh, shoot. He looked at me sternly, bows further furrowed in concern.
Crap! Didn't think you'd actually ask that. Make something up.
Oh, crap. Wait, is that bad? Is that a bad choice right there? Truthfully, I can, barely recall. They were picked by me. I could only remember a haze of blues and pinks through the tears.
I'm so sorry. Perhaps that was too much for you at this moment.
Oh, jeez. Wait, is that a bad thing? Did we choose a bad thing? What happened?
But I do think you are being hasty. The flowers are lovely together, but the lyre flowers are so dominant. A little too passionate.
Oh, shoot. I knew there was going to be a catch right there. Wait, so they're not good enough, I guess? Let me choose one more as a proper complement.
Please do, and take your time. Nothing will hurt you here. I will make sure of that.
Gee, that sounds scary.
Sure you will.
Oh, yeah, sure. Shut up. I looked over at the flowers as slowly as I can, hoping that I could find one that Elias won't freak out over. God, who thought picking flowers would be so stressful? So honestly, just choosing that looks aesthetically pleasing. Perhaps something with heavy contrast? Here's something. Deep blue and sharp. I think this will have to do. This flower, if you don't mind? Oh. Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh shoot, this is not good, people. Something bad's happening. What the fudge? What's wrong with him? Maybe nausea? What?
I'm getting static again. The hell?
Something's bad. Something's going on, man. You can say no.
Violet.
Oh, Violet? Wait, wasn't that the character that was named from... Oh, shoot. Oh, no.
Hey, status report. You're cutting out
That
again.
is terrible. Oh, no, this is terrible, bro. Oh! Something crashes to the ground. It scatters like a meteor, striking the mansion. A spotlight shines as my regretful face. What? And the sun was out. The sharp rays of light beam through the greenhouse glass, and all I can see is haze. Something is very wrong. Movement, shadows, outside a window. Dare I to look? I have to look. Hello? An archway, a gazebo barking in the blazing sun, a last garden with the promise of life. Sickening, sweet senses hanging in the air. She brushes past me like I'm not there. Wait, who is this? Who are you? Who is she? Who is she? Elias knows. Elias must know. Violet? She walks between the shadows cast by the trees, through the arch, under the gazebo. And still, she's here beside me. Even so far away, she's still here. Oh, and there's this red jewel thing. The wind catches her sun hat, while the sun hits a single point on her bosom, reflecting right into my eyes. Violet's gown, Violet's trail, they stretch into a past that refuses to be forgotten. I look for Elias, wonder why I cannot see him, and call his name to the sea of green stubbornly. The garden cannot be asked to care. Violet turns her head towards the interpreter. I see... Oh, jeez, bro! What the hell? Elias cluppers towards the ground. What the fudge? Hey! What are you doing? Bro, you good, man? What the fudge? Without thinking, I try to catch him in my arms, to keep him from collapsing. Well, as much as one can keep a ghost from collapsing, at least. What the fudge? Wait, did we just unlock something? What happened? I didn't know I could catch you like that. Nothing remains besides myself. Elias in the greenhouse, the day was gone, and the garden outside is gone, and Violet too was gone.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, I'm back from whatever happened there. Taylor's worried voice buzzes in my ear.
Everything went static for a minute.
Elias, I didn't mean to do anything that would hurt you.
No, you didn't. I left the flowers there after all.
Oh.
You chose fairly. And you made a beautiful bouquet.
I feel that this is probably a sorrowful choice right there. I didn't even think that was gonna happen. Like, what the heck?
I apologize for worrying you.
Is that a bad sign that we just did or something? Elias, go lay down, please. I'll redo the bouquet.
I assure you that won't be necessary, but thank you. I should clean this up.
Oh, okay. We'll clean up together. We worked in the tense silence to tidy the greenhouse. I'm worried about Elias, though I wonder what sort of exhaustion ghosts can feel. I don't know, but that one really, like, we just unlocked a secret memory. Like, was that a memory of Violet? Like, it was definitely a name from when we selected who killed him and stuff. Like, was she the one that was there? Like, that previous girlfriend or something? The forced girlfriend? I'm not sure. Like, what the heck is going on here? I don't know. It's starting to get to me. Yeah, the silence
My
here.
gratitude to you. I'm afraid I must take a moment to gather my wits before I look for my grandmother's recipes.
Oh, shoot. Yep, he's kinda not in for it, man. Do you want me to accompany you?
I'm flattered, but a bit of privacy would be appreciated.
Privacy. I understand. May I look around the manor while I wait? Elias stares past me, not answering for a moment.
You may, so long as you stay on the ground floor. And please, excuse the state of disarray the rooms may be in.
Oh, shoot, okay. He bows, and I return to the gesture. Not long after, he phases through a wall, leaving me alone in the greenhouse.
Okay, you alone?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm alone.
Was that woman?
Wait, he saw it too? It's not just me? You heard something?
I heard someone whispering through all the static. A woman, I think. Didn't sound like anyone I recognize.
I think I met Violet de Bond.
Is her spirit there too?
It was like a vision, I think. I don't know. Like, let me catch my breath.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, take my time, bro. I really needed to know as to what that segment was all about. Like, did we actually get... Was that actually a good thing or a bad thing that we just do? Or, I'm not sure. Like, what was that all about? Back to where it all began. The dust is so thick now. And while it doesn't look all too fabulous compared to the rest of the place, it looks a little less uninviting. Hey, you remember that painting I mentioned before in the foyer?
On the second floor. Yep. What about it?
Oh, yeah, this painting? Yeah, that painting over there? I think I can make out a few of the details better now. Maybe even get a pic of it. I test my foot on the first step and angle my camera up to snap a photo in the frame. When the deed is done, I text it to Taylor. Here you go. If you had to hazard a guess, then, excuse me, then this style of painting would be an impressionism. It was all the rage in the late 19th century, so it fit the timeline. Know anything about the subject?
It's probably a portrait of one of the Gallagher ladies. What better way to flaunt wealth and status than by paying someone to preserve your likeness with expensive materials?
I zone in on the photo I took and study the details. I assume Taylor's is doing the same. Those earrings and necklace. And the size of the ring, too. Damn, that's too rich for my blood.
Probably the precious family jewels Elias was telling you about.
Taylor snickers. I rolled my eyes with a groan.
Anyways, I'll look into this and see if I can get an exact match for who it might be. Keep
You
hunting around?
Yeah, you better do that. Keep hovering around, man. You better do something about this, or else I thought I was gonna make the ghost angry or something. But I don't know what just happened. But I don't know what just happened. But I'm a little bit worried about that. Roger that. I picked one of the many doors in the foyer and swing it open. The patterns have worn out them, and the material is torn open with a few places. I run my hand over the back of the love seat.
Anything interesting there?
Aside from the couches, there's a rocking chair, a mountain deer head, a photo of a building, a grandfather clock, and a bookshelf. Elias hasn't worked his magic here, so it's a bit dissipate. I'll investigate everything else before I take a look at the books. I wouldn't even know where to begin with that anyway. Okay, so, I guess I'll expect the deer head then. So we're just basically investigating the stuff here, so let's investigate. I walked over to the mountain deer head and peered into its soulless, long, dead eyes. Testimony always freaked me out as a kid, and that never changed as I got older. The Gallagher men liked to hunt for sport, didn't they?
All of them but Elias.
All of them but him, okay. From my interactions with him, he probably couldn't even hurt a fly. I don't really see the point in killing animals for fun. Like, at least eat the venison, you know? I'm actually surprised I don't see any rifles mounted on the walls for decoration.
How big are the antlers on that deer anyway?
Really small, nothing to write home about. Oh yeah, the deer's horns are really small.
Did you know that in the winter, deer, moose, and other mammals who grow antlers will just shake them clean off? Maybe they shot that deer in the spring when it was regrowing them.
Oh. Wait, I didn't know they actually do that. They can bloody shed. I mean, I know they shed their horns and all that, but I didn't know that. But, I mean, like, I'm sure I half know and half not know that. Huh, thanks for the fun trivia. Yes, indeed it is. Alright, let's investigate the clock. I peer at the face of the grandfather clock, frowning when I notice that the hands are missing. I know analog clocks are a thing of the past, but I really like the aesthetics of the ticking clock. There's just something about them that's so cool.
You think so? I feel like they're too inaccurate. If a gear stops turning or the battery dies out, then you have to manually set it again. Digital clocks hook up to the internet so they don't have that problem.
Taylor, you're missing the point. It's about the aesthetics. The Taylor lets out a loud grumble instead of bothering to argue with me. Ha ha ha, yep, I did. I definitely just bloody made him bloody angry and stuff here. I mean, I didn't, but you know. Another impressionist painting. This time of a building's facade. It doesn't seem to be the manner, though. So I wonder if this painting has any significance. Do you know that there are any secret passages in the mansion?
I wouldn't doubt it since the Gallaghers had this place built just for them. But I wouldn't know where they are. They're secret for a reason.
Gee, thanks. I tried to let up the painting just enough to see if there's anything behind it. There isn't. Yeah, bloody, there's nothing. Alright, let's just finish looking, and that's all we got right there. Hey Taylor, I've looked at everything else aside from the shelf, so I'm gonna check at the books. Any ideas as to where to start?
Tell me what you're looking at.
I scanned the spines for titles. There's in replica, Quantia, the series, a dictionary, a charterist, a Bible homes, a Solomons, Shakespeare, Mandarinian plays. I pulled out the old Dome of Romeo and Juliet and flipped through the yellowed pages. Or at least tried to. The corners of the pages desiccated my fingers.
Ha ha! Bingo! I finally got a match on that painting from earlier.
Oh, wait, you did? Oh, wait, what was that ding 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 part right there? Oh, yeah? Who is it? I slide the book in my hand back onto the shelf before hazarding a seat on one of the couches. Moments later, Taylor texts me an old black and white photo.
Check it out. That's Mama Gallagher herself.
Oh.
Mildred loved to host tea parties and dances at the manor.
Oh, it's Mildred.
Family bling while she was at it.
Mildred. Okay, so that was Mildred right there. I don't blame her. She's very beautiful.
She was the envy of the land until that Gallagher curse killed her. Anyways, that's one mystery solved. Think there's anything else in here?
I stand up and check the shelf again. Oh. Oh, wait. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, there's a children's picture book there about clowns.
Don't open that!
Again, chlorophobia moment. Okay, nerd. Well, nothing else really calls out to me, so I'm going to the next room over. I pause momentarily. Over?
Roger that.
Ha, be quiet. Yeah, sure. I push back into past another door at random and peek my head inside before walking in. It's a monthly-sized room with a rectangular wooden table surrounded by chairs, along with a small chandelier on the ceiling. Ooh, very fancy. Everything about this place is very fancy, like, I dare might say. I think this is the dining room. Seems suited for eating meals here, and a large family or guests. At least, and in as much better condition than the living room.
What else is in there?
Fireplace, table, chairs, lamps, and a fancy-looking carpet. More books in there, looks like.
Take a look around and tell me if there's anything interesting before you indulge in literature again.
Well, do you want answers or not, mate? Roger that. Oh, brother, here we go. Just a bunch of looking around and stuff here. Alright, expect the fireplace. Alright, I head over to the fireplace and start knocking on the walls. I hope there's a secret passage here. No matter where I knock, I don't find any sections that feel or sound different.
No dice?
No dice. No dice.
Keep at it, bud. Your dream will come true one day.
Oh, sure, of course. I'm sure I will do it one day. This is such a nice table. It's got a lacquered wood finish and everything.
Can you stick to the mission, please?
Hey, I'm doing a lot of walking here. Let me sit down for a moment. Taylor hugs at my ear while I plop down in one of the chairs, which happens to be surprisingly clushy. You know, you never really answered my question from before.
Which one?
About the hypothetical ghost clown servant.
No, we are not talking about clowns.
Oh my god, come on, yes, we're talking about clowns. We are talking about clans. We're talking about clowns. We're talking about clowns. We're talking about clowns now, bro. What if a ghost clown man made you blueberry pancakes in a bid to give your friendship and trust?
I don't even like blueberries. Those are superior in every way.
How dare you not like blueberries?
Or whatever you take.
How dare
So
you?
you lose less to your plate.
How dare you, bro? But Taylor, I keep telling you that you need to lay your face down in a fresh stack of fluffy pancakes at least once in your life. It's like being hugged by a litter of puppies.
I am not putting food on my face. Or my face into food. So, end of conversation. Get back to the mission.
Ha 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 ha, very funny. I clicked my tongue in annoyance and he clicked back. Ha. That's what clicking is, right? Like that. I could use more light in here, but these lamps are probably dead, aren't they? Yeah, they're just as dead as Elias. I wonder if collectors would go wild over some antique light bulbs.
Of all the things in this mansion, you're thinking of stealing the light bulbs?
What? You want me to walk out of here with a table?
Fair enough.
Haha. Yeah, like, imagine me just carrying a table outside. That'd be hilarious. I hold one of the lamps in my hand and try to twist the bulb off, but it doesn't budge. Scratch that. I'm not going to bother.
Hey, want to know another fun fact? Thomas Edison didn't actually invent the light bulb.
Oh.
He bought the patent from two dudes named Henry Woodward and Matthew Evan.
Oh, is that true?
Edison was able to claim fame thanks to the
He's
fact
literally
that
telling me
he
historian
capital
vibes.
to finance improvements
Just
to
a
the
bunch of
design.
freaking historical details right there that I didn't know about. Like, oh my gosh. So the moral of the story is that the rich get richer and the poor stay starving?
My point was that popular history gets written by the winners, but that works too.
Interesting. Gee, thanks. Oh gosh. Alright. My gosh. Trivia Master. Oh my gosh. We're basically just learning a bunch of things. Like, oh my gosh. Like, what is happening, bro? What's going on? Nothing else to look at but the carpet now.
Let me know what you find.
Oh, Jesus, sure. I kneel down by the floor and expect the door, the book, sorry, the books on the bottom. They seem to be cookbooks for various European cuisines. Irish, Polish, Dutch, and so forth. No desserts, no dessert cookbooks here? So maybe they're behind the glass?
Right, Elias wanted to bake a cake for you. Would he even be able to eat it?
I mean, he had a bunch of snacks before, and he was drinking some tea, so I guess, maybe. He did have a tea set in the study, so maybe it's like food offerings for the departed?
Can you say that again?
Oh.
Coming out again.
Oh no, the line's cutting off. That means something. I said there's static in the earpiece, and I'm suddenly overcome with dizziness. I groan while trying to get back upright, grabbing the back of the chair for balance. Uh-oh. What the fudge? Suddenly, my vision darkens and the room swings. My feet can't touch the ground. I'm falling down in the yawning abyss. What the fudge? I open my eyes. What? Behind me, the chandelier starts swinging, and the fireplace roars to life. And yet I'm freezing. Like there's ice sloshing through my veins again. It's horrible, and I'm scared. This is definitely the same dining room, but everything feels wrong. I grip the chair harder and lift my head. That was a mistake. Wait, what? Hello? Oh, it's that woman again. What the frick? Who are you? Encrusted in the glass of the cabinet is a figure of a woman. What? What the fudge? She's so far away, but she's coming closer and closer and closer with a knife in her hand and a cursible cat grinned and a Cheshire cat grinned painted across her lips. What the who are you? Wait, get that knife away from me, lady! Dripping with blood loss, her needle-like gaze makes a pinboard of me. I can't breathe. I have to get out of here. How could I escape? Oh, God. In the act of defiance, I swing in the opposite direction and try to make a break for it, but my feet are cement in place. What the fudge?
Hey, can you hear me? Answer if you can hear me.
I'm dying right here. I'm being chased by this sun hat lady who has a knife in there. She's trying to kill me. Get away from me! My knees give out, and I collapse down into the chair. Oh, God.
Are you okay? Were you attacked?
I was attacked. I don't know what happened. Not physically.
Static took over the line again, and I heard something garbled from your end. Some kind of whispering or chanting? Was that you?
Definitely not. No, that wasn't me. I swallowed deep gases of air trying to regain my breath as Taylor's voice rings in my ear.
Hey, what did you see?
I think it was Violet again.
I'm starting to think there are some other spirits in this mansion besides Elias.
Oh,
Why else would there
crap.
be interference when he's not even in the room?
Oh, crap. That is not good. So freaking Violet's haunting me too? Are you kidding? What's going on here?
Goodness. Are you quite alright?
Oh, hello, you're back. Don't mind me. I'm just getting attacked by your freaking by someone named Violet, which was named after a flower you just got freaked out on. I'm assuming Violet is your ex or something. I'm not sure. I looked up at the sound of Elias's voice.
Why do you look so pale?
Oh, well, because I was bloody getting attacked, man. That's what I was doing. Oh, my sweet Elias. I simply. Am I going to tell him that I had a vision of someone? Probably the woman he was supposed to marry, charging at me with a knife? It simply feels that through the 100 years have passed since I last saw you, my love, and I begin to feel a bit lonely. Taylor groans at the other side while I faked a pacifying grin.
It's been like, what, 20 minutes tops?
I love Taylor's behavior in this. Like, he's just one of your friends that just gets annoyed by everything you do. Like, seriously.
Forgive me for leaving you to your own devices for so long, dearest.
Oh, jeez.
I am here now, so there is no need to linger in the despair of solitude.
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. My gratitude, Elias, but surely my pain is nothing compared to your own.
Worry not, my love. For my years in the flesh prepared me for such an existence. I am not forgotten.
Yeah, sure, not forgiven. It could be my imagination, but I see a flicker of pain in his eyes for a moment. As if he's trying to convince himself that last bit.
Why, even before you came to me, there would be the occasional visitor to my manor. None quite so welcome, mind you. Most were in a stupefied, intoxicated state.
Ugh. Oh, sure,
Good entertainment,
really.
but
No.
not the company I'd choose to spend the rest of my waking moments with. Unlike you, my love.
Sure, of course.
This guy is just
Hey, don't be mean like that. Don't be rude. I'm trying my hardest not to roll my eyes at Taylor's unnecessary commentary. Let's just not linger at such irrelevant matters. Then, shall we resume our preparations for the ceremony?
Why, yes, a splendid idea.
Yeah, splendid idea indeed. Elias moves towards the glass cabinet with the bounds of his float. Swinging the doors open, he starts humming. Oh, brother.
Our wedding shall be oh so fine. The layer cake most of all, unforgettable.
Oh,
Anna's baking divine, and when paired with white wine, to not taste it would be
he's
quite
rhyming
incredible.
too. Oh my god, he didn't even think he's gonna rhyme in this segment.
Though I do miss her cream pies as well. Shame those aren't quite appropriate for a wedding.
Delicious, isn't it, man? He's drooling. That means he's thinking about eating some cakes. Get him some cakes. Give him all the cakes he needs.
Oh my god! Did he just say cream pie?
I mean, it's not that funny. I mean, yeah, so cream pies are really great. Like, they are delicious. Like, someone should try cream pies. Cream pies for everyone. Get your head out of the gutter and I'll make you cry.
She wrote the recipe in a manner such that you could make it in any sort of flavor, so long as you had the proper ingredients. Say, what flavor shall our cake be, my dear?
Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so many options to choose from, are there? I simply can't decide. What do you suggest, dearest? Elias thumbs the spines of the cookbooks with a little more focus.
I was quite partial to Earl Grey myself, but vanilla is always agreeable no matter the party. Though perhaps a delicate lemon with hints of lavender.
Wait, there's lavender cake? Oh, wait, wait, is there, that's a, sorry, I was gonna say that, was there ever a choice to actually have lavender in cake? I don't know much about fancy cake recipes, but lemon and lavender? It sounds delicious, though. Is something the matter, Elias?
I must have misplaced grandmother's dessert recipes. I can't find them.
Oh, no. Wait, why can't you find them? Did you lost them? Elias just lowers his hands from the cabinet. And sighs. Crestfallen.
Where did I leave them? I know I have seen it within the past decade at least.
Oh, wait. How did he lose them?
Here's our chance to look for more clues somewhere else.
There is? Taylor makes a good point. Perhaps I can assist in your search. With 2 sets of eyes, I'm sure we'll find your grandmother's recipes in no time. Sure, of course, yep, of course. Of course, I will help you, man. Just don't worry about it. Do you have any inkling of an idea where you might have left them?
Unfortunately not. I do know that it must be in the manor, however.
Well,
none of my possessions have left the grounds.
Well, it could be around the grounds here, so where is it specifically?
I will investigate the common room. Take care where you may search, and be cautious of the 2nd floor. I have done my best to stabilize the structure, but it does take quite some energy.
Okay then, bro, whatever you say. Understood, my love. May we find your grandmother's recipe soon. Oh, I just love it when he goes down for a moment and then fades away. That's hilarious. Elias bows before he takes his leave through the door, and I released a breath I didn't realize I was holding.
Is he finally gone?
Yeah, he's gone, man. Looks like I can try looking around the 2nd floor now. But where should we start?
Well, you never got to hunt around the study since Elias was hanging out in there. But I wonder if you can find his bedroom.
Bedroom? Oh, okay. Taylor pauses, and when he speaks again, I can hear his voice waver.
We also have no idea what caused that vision you saw earlier.
Well, because I was picking out the flowers before, and that basically caused the vision to see Violet, like, what the fridge? Should I return to the study, search for Elias' bedroom, or stay here with the narrow where I saw that vision? I can only be in one place at a time. Oh, shoot. I mean, Oh, shoot. I do not know. Okay, so let's see here. Just think for just a moment real quick. I mean, we have the options to actually check around some things here. Sorry, I just don't even know as to which one I should choose right there. So I mean, there's like, I'm not sure what type of endings we might get here, so this is probably going to be a very long video. So, let's try to go to the study and see what's happening in here. Once we revisit the study, we might just find something out about the Governor family business and that curse that killed them all.
Not a bad plan. Archibald Gallagher made his office in that study, so he talked business deals there.
Yeah, I guess we just gotta get going there. I exit the dining room and head towards the study, back to where I first found Elias after waking up. Okay, so we're going back to the study. We're gonna go find some more secrets and stuff here. Do you have any theories about the curse, by the way, Taylor?
I know about as much as you do. Perhaps one of those shuttered small businesses cast black magic on the family in retaliation for Archibald using them as a stepping stone on his way to the top. Mr. Archibald Gallagher was known to be a rather stern and ruthless businessman.
Can tell, of course. Like, aren't any other businessmen be like that? Guess we'll see if we can find any evidence of that in the ledgers. Okay. So we're here now, and I guess we're gonna have to find some more stuff here. Back in the study, the gentle aroma of chamomile tea permeates the room. Everything looks to be the same as the first time I was in here. It looks like it's business as usual.
What does that mean?
I mean, it just looks the same. Like, really, not sure. The tea set that Elias had out is still here, and there's way too many books to look through. Not sure where to start.
Unless he took a nap, he'd have to have been doing something.
Well, let's just have to see. I scanned the room once more, spotting a few new books on the desk. Maybe Elias was looking at those. I'll start at the desk. There's some volumes here I didn't catch before.
Sounds good.
Okay, that's good right there. Static cuts Taylor off again, while a rush of dizziness knocks me to the chair. Not again! Are you kidding me? Again? What is happening? Hush, hurried voices eliminated the darkness. Heavy feet stomp on plush rags. Tension and anger looms the air. Louder, louder. They're yelling. They're shouting. Which way is up? Which way is down? I don't know if I'm standing, or floating, or sitting, or lying. I can't feel anything. I'm suffocating. My lungs are bursting. I want to cry. Oh gosh, what is happening? A tiny ray of light blinds me. I rush towards it in hopes of guiding me Celeste, cupping my hands around as it doesn't escape. Oh crap, what's happening? Inside the light is a little motion picture. Two figures in the study, more taller and older in the chair, the other much more youthful, leaning in the cane held in his right hand. Oh, okay, we got a figurine, a silhouette. Who's that? The figure is vaguely familiar, yet I barely recognize him. His skin is in transcendent blue. Oh, it's Elias. Oh, it's him as human. What's this supposed to mean?
Blast it all.
Oh,
Your sister died earlier this spring, and already we
It's
have
a
to make
memory.
arrangements for the next funeral.
oh, crud. Uh-oh. He's talking to us.
Father, if you would let me speak just once.
Oh, so there's him and his father. They're talking. What the heck are they talking about here? And they're talking about his sister dying.
What is it, Elias? I don't have time for idle chatter from a child like you.
Oh, wait, that's mean, bro. The fudge? Oh, Elias tapped his king on the carpet several times and barely restrained the rain of protest, though the man named Archibald, governor, doesn't notice.
I am not a child anymore. I am already of age, and I'd like to make a single request of you. It will not be too much trouble to you, Father.
Oh, what does he want to say, man?
And what would that be?
Oh, shoot. What?
My mirror has been in need of repair for the longest time. If you could have someone restore it.
Oh.
What mirror?
Oh, the mirror? What?
Grandmother's mirror. The one that used to be in the attic. It shattered. But I still have all the pieces.
Akamato turns towards his son in disgust.
You still have that trash in your room.
What?
You dare ask me to repair it after you broke it?
Oh, jeez, well, he can't help but he's the freaking sick child. Like, you're supposed to be the father who's supposed to help out his son. What the fudge? And especially that if that's his grandmother's his freaking mirror, like, maybe it was an accident that he broke it, but you don't have to scold him like that, bro. Like, what's wrong with you, man? Gosh. Elias's knuckles turn white on his left fist, while he's trying to keep as much of a neutral face as he can.
It wasn't me. It was...
Oh, it wasn't?
I
Who?
have no time for your childish sentimentality, Elias. That mirror is worth nothing, and I have much more pressing matters to attend to. Leave now, or I'll have one of the servants remove you.
Oh my god, this father, though. I really want to punch him in the face right now. Don't be so mean. That's so mean! What's wrong with you? My gosh.
Father, I can walk on my own 2 feet just fine.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he can walk on his own. Like, don't pressure him like that. If Ashabot heard Elias, he certainly didn't care to repeat. Oh my gosh. To react. Let's say. Elias has gripped his cane tightly before turning towards the door. In the process, our eyes meet. My breath hinges in my throat before I can muster the willpower to do anything else. He notices me? And just like that, the scene disappears in a blink. Crap, that was a freaking vision. We just encountered a vision, people. Taylor? Oh god. So, we basically saw a vision of him talking to his father about the mirror, and something happened to his mirror, but his father wasn't too happy about it. So I wonder what could that mean exactly. My vision adjusts, and suddenly I'm back in the study I walked into. A cold sweat clings to my skin.
Another vision?
Yeah, I'm still not used to these. These things are way worse than the one time Taylor and I tried experimenting with wheat and got a bad batch.
Give me a status report.
I studied my breath and gripped the arms of the chair as I sink down. I landed in the chair at the least, and this time I saw a Charbald Gavana. He was arranging the next family funeral while Elias wanted him to fix a mirror.
A mirror?
Yeah, a mirror. He said it belonged to his grandmother.
I'll see what I can find out about it.
Oh.
Was there anything else?
One of the other things I saw was that Elias was using a cane, and his dad said something about having servants remove him, like he was an object.
What the actual fuck?
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I knew there was gonna be some swearing in this, but that just came out of nowhere. But yes, that's just really mean. Like, I know, right? It's so rude. I don't know. Akambot said it was if Elias couldn't leave the study on his own. Like, he had Cyril, an automary, and of course Elias was really upset. Frick, I'm upset about it.
Take your time to catch your breath. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay then, whatever you say, man, but I'm so mad about this, though. I closed my eyes and taken another deep breath. These flashbacks or more memories or whatever, they extremely are tiring, but assuming they're all from Elias's life, I need to focus. I bring the chair up to the desk and immediately start rambling through the books. There's a series of large notebooks filled with sheets upon sheets of information, aged yellow from the passage of time. I think I found the old governor business of Langer's journals, oh gosh, excuse me, detailing where all the assets are, as well. I flip through the more pages, more books. There's bank names, but no clues to where the jewels might be.
So close, yet so far.
Yes, so close, so far, of course. Both in each. I reach the end of the final notebook and stare stunned at the last leaf. Unlike the other pages written in neat black ink, a red scroll screams at me. The hell?
What's wrong?
Oh, the last page of the letter sets, "Those without fortune cling to what they can," is written in red ink like someone was desperate.
Wow, that's ominous and not helpful at all.
Yeah,
What does it even
this
mean?
one's very different. Like, it's kind of means something, but I just can't understand as to what it means, really. Elias is probably the only one who knows. I shift through the lecture once more. After a sigh, I put the books away.
Nothing else?
Only haphazardly scribbled locations. I think I better go get back. I quickly put everything away when I found it, then stood up from the desk after scanning the study one last time. I head out back to the hallway. Oh boy, we gotta get back to the kitchen, make sure he doesn't know that we've been snooping around. Just as I'm a few pages from the study, I see Elias turn the corner with a giant grin on his face. Oh shoot, oh, he's here. Alright, act
Good
cool.
news, my dear. I have recovered the recipes. No need to fret any longer.
Oh, good. You got the recipes. Awesome. Wonderful. Perfect. I jumped as he floats closer, quickly trying to regain my composure. Elias completely I can't speak today. Obliterous, but my panic continues, giving me a reassuring smile.
It's all right, my dear.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, have you decided on a flavor?
Oh shoot, the flavor, of
Choose
course.
Funfetti! Choose Funfetti!
Oh, be quiet. No fun. Okay. Ignoring Taylor, I choose... Alright. Wait. Oh. There's some music right there. Oh, shoot. I guess vanilla will be great.
An excellent choice.
Yes!
You have the most wonderful taste, my dear.
Thank you! Of course, vanilla's for everyone! Who loves vanilla? I love vanilla. My gosh.
Let me handle the remainder. If you wish to rest, please. I encourage you to do so.
Really? Rest? Okay. Thank you, Elias. I shall take you up on that offer. Elias dispels before floating off to some other part of the manor, leaving me alone again. Okay, he's gone.
Hey, Bud, you sound really exhausted. You should find some place to sit down and rest.
And hope that nobody even comes over here and tries to kill me. Hopefully. Yeah, give me a minute, alright? I take a look around the hallway. It really doesn't help that all these doors look the same. Struggling, I pick the random door and try the knob, and to my surprise, it turns. I guess I'll go in here. Well, let's see what's inside here. It's the bathroom, of course. The bathroom's already unlocked, man. I'm not entirely sure what I expected, but it's a bathroom?
Is it at least clean?
Dusty, but not moldy. I guess I can sit on the porcelain throne. Oh my god, really? What the fudge? Oh my god, great. I swept my gown to the side and closed the lid before taking a seat. Oh no, please don't do that.
So how are you feeling? You've been through a lot, and that's the understatement of the century.
I'm physically okay, not mentally exhausted, really. We've got so far, there's so much evidence to sort through.
Maybe we should go over everything we've learned so far.
I don't know how much time I have, but we might as well try.
Assume you have a little, so talk as fast as you can.
Is that right? Okay, so those visions, those are some horrifying things. I think they're only scary because I'm feeling what Elias has felt. Otherwise, they'd just be kind of spooky.
Are you afraid you're digging too deep?
What? I mean, I don't think I have a choice as far as I can tell. It's all about trying out not to remind Elias of his past. But we'll never get anything good if we don't.
Okay, maybe take a step back
And relax, I'm already here. I've got the face of death in my sundress, and I think I can save our club. You've known me for forever. Trust me, please.
But
Violet has to be the course of all this, or close to it. If I keep seeing visions of things we couldn't find out in our research, we should be able to put together the bigger picture. There's so much more to this story than we ever could have thought.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Then there's what happens just now. That vision I had while looking at Ashtable's ledger was really intense. God, I feel so frustrated and he wasn't even talking to me.
I still haven't found anything online about whatever mirror Elias was talking about. Did he mention how big it was? Like, are we talking a hand mirror or a standing mirror?
I don't know what he brought it up. All he said was it belongs to his grandmother.
Do you think it's a red herring? Though, breaking a mirror is pretty bad luck.
Yeah, pretty much. Some broken mirrors can lead to bad luck, actually, maybe. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Maybe it's the source of the curse.
Maybe! I think so. And if Elias still has the pieces of that mirror, we can get to the bottom of the whole ordeal.
That would definitely be something we can boast about.
Oh yes,
Solving a
definitely.
centuries-old
Gotta do that,
curse.
bro. Oh yeah,
I
that.
mean, honestly, and I mean
Oh
it
shoot,
this
I didn't
time,
mean to skip that. Sorry.
I want you to leave this place.
Mm-hmm.
There's something very wrong going on. Nothing we read said anything like this would happen.
Mm-hmm. Taylor, calm down. I know this isn't what we expected, but what were we expecting exactly? Jeez. To be honest, do you think this would actually pan out? 3 years of failure, and now we're finally here. We finally got what we wanted. And we planned so much. Hell, fantasized so much about what we do when we finally met the restless spirit. We tried our best to snoop them, to help them move on, to bring them the happiness they've lost, to finish their unfinished business. Now that we have the opportunity, shouldn't we do what we said we'd do all along? Maybe we can help him move on.
Please, we don't know what kind of tricks he has up his sleeve. I don't want you to fall for anything he might be up to.
I won't, I promise. Am I even sure Elias is up to anything beyond trying to wed me? And will breaking Elias's heart even any further really be better than going through with all this? The next thing to do is to pick out some jewelry, and then we're ready to go. The wedding will probably be at dawn. Maybe just before, I don't know for sure. Do you want me to Oh, a little beep echoes in my ear. Oh, the beep?
Bud?
Huh? I checked my phone, and that beep means exactly what I mean it is. My phone battery is almost dead. Oh no, it's dead! Oh no, that's not good. Crap, my phone's dying! Oh crap.
What?
Yeah, it definitely is! Oh no, that's a catastrophe! Out of juice!
You didn't bring a portable charger?
Oh, we did. Oh my god, number 1 rule. Bring a portable charger as always. Why would I? Honestly, I don't think I'd be here that long and I didn't have much time to plan.
I'm coming in.
Oh no, don't do it. What? Wait, you...
I'm not leaving you alone in there with no contact. I'm responsible for that much.
Oh no, don't do it.
Stall for time. I'll see you soon. Over and out.
Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, he's going in. He's coming in, bro. The line goes bad. The line goes dead. The pounding of my heart is divine, like a symphony reaching a casador. And like an aria bursting on my melody, a voice triumphantly calls out to me.
My dear, can you come to the living room?
Oh, the living room? Okay. I had no choice but to ungull. Oh, brother. Here we go, we're going now, we're going. As I stepped through the corridors, each creak of my footfalls is as thunderous as a waterfall. My phone vibrates one last time, a final warning before embracing his inevitable death. I arrived at the door and entered the living room, where Elias awaits. Uh-oh. Here we go. At this point, there's no hiding my stress. I'm not that good of an actor, and Elias would see right through me. Oh, brother. Hello. How you doing? Hello, how you doing? What's up? Still, I do my best to compose myself and step into the living room. Elias is waiting for me, just as he said he would be. Hello.
Oh, my dear, you look paler than me.
Oh, I do? I didn't even notice. What are you talking about? Yeah, I probably do.
What on earth happened?
Nothing. I lost contact with someone very important just now. Have you ever been contacted by a spirit, medium? That's something like I've been doing. But that contact has been cut short?
You've been talking with someone else?
No. I have, for my own safety. When I came to this matter today, I didn't know what to expect.
I thought you expected me.
Oh, shoot. I hoped for you, Elias, but until I came here, how could I know that was true? Uh-oh. Perhaps I arrived in an empty estate moments from the collapse without anyone to greet me. Just another false rumor about a haunted mansion. Or maybe you wouldn't be as friendly or courteous as all the whisperers implied. Maybe you wouldn't be the one lingering in this mansion at all. Oh god, you see his face? Yep, he's not having it, bro. He's not having it. Or so many other possibilities. How many ghosts have you met in your lifetime, Elias?
A fair question. Well, I have faint memories of catching specters out of the corner of my eye.
Oh, you do?
Unexplained disturbances and whatnot.
These facial
I have not
expressions are
conferred with
something
any
else.
ghosts like the two of us have chatted. Certainly not in life.
Oh, yeah, sure. Exactly. So you understand my moral caution? Elias pouts. My friend, my medium, was the one guiding me through this matter safely.
And did you just meet this friend today, or...
I've known him for a long time. He was the one who told me about this matter in the first place. Listen, Elias, I've met 0 ghosts until you, but not for lack of trying. But both myself and Taylor, that's my friend, have spent the better part of the past 3 years searching for a paranormal. And that's what led me to you. I don't know if I would be here if I hadn't spent that time looking for so long. Oh, jeez.
Marvelous.
Oh!
My dear, how wonderful it is that you finally found me.
Oh, it's so sweet, like gosh, he's just still happy, even when we were just telling stuff like that, he's just so happy, like gosh.
Though,
Oh.
would you have sought the hand of any other ghosts you may have met?
Oh, shoot. A guilty sigh eliminates from my lips, permeating the air. If they were willing to court me, I wouldn't automatically say no. But I imagine, based on what I've read, that none of the ghosts I otherwise might have run into around here would be interested in such things.
And as for your friend, how exactly has he served as a medium?
This earpiece is my method of communicating this greatly. I take a bit of plastic out of my ear and hold it out for Elias to observe. Whenever he was any knowledge of some modern things or not, I have no clue. But sadly, it stopped working and needs to be charged. I don't think you're able to help here either.
So, to contact him again,
Oh.
you'd have to leave?
Oh shoot, oh no. Actually, he's coming here. Now that the link between us is broken, he's not going to let me out of his sight.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, it's not so. Is Elias blushing? Yeah, I guess so. He's blushing blue. Why is that? He's not suddenly getting jealous of Taylor, is he?
He's heard about the wedding, yes? Our wedding?
Yes, I'm sure. Yes.
Well, I suppose a wedding without guests isn't much of a wedding.
Aw, yeah, I mean...
Everything is just about in order for the ceremony anyway. And I hope your friend realizes how safe you are with me by now.
Oh yeah, sure I'm safe with you, don't worry.
He can wait outside for a little while we finish our preparations.
Sure, I guess he would. I mean, whatever comes to mind, then sure.
Shall we go ahead and place the final touches on this affair?
Oh god, stop it with the hard eyes, stop it. We shall, dear. Yes. He offers me his hand, and I take it. I have no freaking idea what's about to happen. Can Taylor even get inside? Will he spill the beans about my facade? Will I be able to escape before I marry a ghost? Do I want to escape?
Now then,
I don't know. Do you,
shall
though?
we? It is time to show you my precious family jewels.
Oh boy, the family jewels, people. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go! Elias and I make our way up the staircase as I slowly gripped his eternal arm. I watch as his free hand grips the dark, manicured, I can't speak, I'm sorry, railing. The stairs creak a little too loud. Leaning closer to Elias, my hold on him tightens.
Do not fret, my dear. These stairs are safe as long as you stay by my side.
Oh yeah, sure, being a gentleman that you are, my dear. Of course. I give him an uncertain smile, trying not to remember the state of the dismantled stairs when I first entered the mansion. They now look elegant, lined with soft, gold-trimmed carpeting. Looks beautiful.
Careful now.
Oh, careful of what? The creaking? Yeah, I'm carefuling now. Elias places his hand on top mine as we walk down the hallway. He wears a faint, complacent smile. Is it tiring? Oh, making the mansion. I pause, not sure how I should phrase the question. Not all of it is exactly possible.
You mean making it look like a ghost of its former glory?
Ha 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 ha, very funny. He chuckles at his little pun. With a gentle pat on my hand, he sighs.
Admittedly, yes. It's quite tiring. But if it makes you comfortable, then I shall keep doing it. It also brings back many memories.
Aww, my gosh. The smile on his face drifts into wistfulness for a moment. He looks almost sad. I regret bringing it up. My grip on his arm loosened, and I gave him a smile back. I think you've done an excellent job, Elias, with everything. Yes.
I appreciate your kind words, my dear.
Thank you. I really appreciate yours explaining stuff to me. That's really nice of you. Oh, and we're in the bedroom. Oh no, please don't let there be anything weird going on here. I'm sure there's not. We're just gonna be looking at some jewels. He leads me to a door, then opens it. Inside is a bedroom, similar to the one I awoken in. Elegant and ornate, if not a bit bidden.
Just a moment, my dear.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you say. He lets go of my arm, making his way to the vanity. Instead of reaching for one of the drawers, he presses his hand against the wall, causing a vanity to lower to reveal a hidden compartment. I knew this mansion had at least one secret passage. Yeah, of course, you've known that. Looked for hidden passages in the mansion. Ooh, got another one. I'm getting a lot of trophies in this. I wonder how many trophies you can get in this. Elias shifts through the drawers inside the compartments, eventually pulling out an unassuming dark wooden box. He slowly opens it, revealing a ring, necklace, and a pair of earrings. Ooh.
Here we are, then.
This is so beautiful. Like a jewelry? Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My eyes light up with wonder as the jewelry sparkles, even without any light shining on it. It's so beautiful. Like, you're making me a rich person. That's wonderful. I've always wanted to be rich. The ring is a gold brand with a large diamond on the center, a beautiful classic for a reason. Just the spewed size of a diamond alone catches the eye. Meanwhile, the necklace is a string of pearls with a ruby amulet on it. And so very dazzling to gaze upon. It's like looking at the very definition of adornment. And lastly, the earring is a drop pair of Victorian love knots at the base of the opal centerpiece and a yellow-tainted green sapphire at the bottom.
Do not hesitate, dear. Choose whichever your heart desires.
Oh, shoot. We have to choose two? They're all so gorgeous. I can't possibly choose. No, then, nevertheless, I reached out, getting to play towards the... Shoot, not another one of this thing. Oh, goodness, what do we choose, man? Oh, brother, I don't know, man, I don't know. Save again! We just gotta save until things go bad or anything. Okay, so I can't really choose. There's a necklace, there's an earrings, the ring. I don't know which one to choose, so either pick which one's which. let's pick the necklace. The necklace is heavy in my hand as I gently pick it up. Boy, I bet I could pay off all my student loans and then start with it with this thing. I study it closely. It looks almost familiar.
Do you like it?
You like it? Oh, jeez. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, he asked if I like it. I do, but I think I've seen this before. Maybe from an old picture? Oh, Elias tilts his head. Oh.
It was one of my mother's favorite pieces in this collection.
Oh,
it's
it is?
also the most expensive.
Ooh, it's most expensive, is it? Ooh, that sounds very, very big and all, very nice. As he says this, it suddenly becomes even more heavy in my hands.
Here, allow me.
Okay, what is it? Elias takes the necklace and moves it behind me. Could you tell me more about yourself, Elias? I'm curious to know how as much as I can about my groom.
Of course.
Okay, yes, of course. Just tell me, man. Tell me. Give me some details. Spill the tea. Come on. His hands are cold against my skin. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. His hands are cold against my skin as he slides the jewelry around my neck. He clutches it shut, hands lingering for a moment on my skin. Oh, jeez, yeah, of course. He gives a tired sigh before speaking, a hint of minority lingering on his lips.
I must confess that I was born quite sickly.
Oh.
And my birth came with so many complications that it nearly killed my mother.
Oh.
Even after that ordeal, there was nothing the doctors could do to help my weak constitution.
Oh, yes, so we've heard. You were a sick child, and you had a very rough childhood and stuff here. It's horrible. I know. I'm so sorry for you to hear that, man.
I suppose that's why my father and siblings treated me the way they did. I was seen as a nuisance, a problem. I don't
That's
entirely
horrible,
blame them.
man. I feel you, man. I feel you way too much there. Don't you worry. It's okay. It's okay. We're all here for you. I'm sorry.
It's far away and in the past now, so enough about that.
Oh, okay. Elias moves back around to look at me, a cold, ghostly hand trailing along my cheeks. The sadness from his voice has all but disappeared.
Marvelous. The necklace fits you perfectly.
Oh, thank you very much. It's very kind of you to say that such a thing, really. I angled my head up to get a clear view of it in the mirror. It certainly is gorgeous. But I know that I can get more information out of Elias if I play my cards right. I'm certain this necklace must bestow infinite beauty upon its wearer. Surely you've seen others don it before.
As I mentioned, this was my mother's favorite piece. It graced her neck quite frequently.
I bet it did there, buddy. I bet it did. And one of your previous bride-to-be, did she not wear this as well?
My previous bride.
Oh, bro, you mentioned that. Why did you say that to him? A smile slips from his lips, and his eyes so hasty. I brace myself for another vision. I feel bad. I know it's unpleasant for Elias as much as it is for me, but he's a key witness to the mystery of this matter. His whole life and death, as a matter of fact. The silence stretches on for what it feels like forever. Elias's face is completely blank, devoid of any emotion. Elias, dearest, I meant no offense. Elias grips my shoulders, his fingers praising through my skin, causing a shiver.
Her name was Violet DuPont, the sister of our groundskeeper. We never wed because she betrayed me the day before our wedding.
Oh, yes, I've heard. She's a monster that did this to you. Is she the one that killed you, probably?
I suppose she and Gerard were desperate. I should have been on my guard when they continued to ask me about the location of the family jewels day after day.
Yeah, that's gotta suck, man. That's gotta suck,
I thought
really.
the necklace, the grandest piece in the collection, would have been enough to hold her interest. I had promised to share the rest of them with her after our consummation. But before I could even
And
cry out
yet
for
that
help,
happened
Gerard
so
held me down
badly.
while Violet...
Oh. I put my hand over Elias's in an attempt to show him that I don't need to hear anything else. Forgive me, Elias. We don't need to speak of her anymore. Oh no, yes, just comfort him, comfort the boy, just relax. Elias's grip on my shoulders leashes, and he gives me a sad smile.
No, you needn't apologize whatsoever. There's no need for me to reminisce, and you shouldn't have to compare yourself to her.
Oh. Well, yeah, I don't want to be compared to your murderer. At least that's what I like to say. And I want to stop, but I need to know the truth straight from the horse's mouth. Tell me about the things that brought joy to your life. You had a fine eye for beauty, Elias. I'm sure there were other things. I'm sure there were other items you held pretty precious and dear.
You've seen the greenhouse already, so you can imagine its splendor in full bloom. I quite liked reading on the bench there when my energy permitted. It was quite difficult to visit in a consistent manner, however. So I often had flowers brought up so that I could enjoy the fragrant floral bouquets in the comfort of my room.
Aw, that's nice. Elias leaves my side momentarily to grab an amulet box from the vanity.
Aside from the flowers, there was also a family heirloom that belonged to my grandmother.
Ooh.
It was an antique silver mirror, and a very charming one at that. At least.
Oh. I leaned forward as he opens the box, and I peered into its contents. Ooh!
That was before it shattered.
Ooh, it looks sparkly though. Is that the pieces for the mirror? The shards, I think those are the mirror pieces. Yeah, these are the mirror pieces. That's what we were talking about earlier, the mirror pieces. These, though, he's been keeping those his whole time. This basically belongs to the mirror that mattered to him, probably, yes.
I liked it quite a lot, and ended up taking it out of the attic in my early childhood.
Aww.
I used to look into it and imagine myself as some sort of fair prince.
Oh.
It was innocent daydreaming, but alas, my 6 older siblings would often mock my love of the mirror. And with such a weak constitution
So
and gentle
rude,
demeanor,
man. Like, why is your
there's little I
family
could
so
do.
mean to you? Don't let them be so mean to you. Like, what the heck,
When
man?
6 people who aren't very fond of you get physical, well, you can imagine what might happen. The mirror was shattered, and I was the one blamed.
Oh my god, that's so horrible. He gently closes the box and pauses.
Grandmother didn't seem to mind that it broke, but I cried for days. Maybe it
No,
was
don't make
sentimentality.
me feel bad for
guilt,
this one already.
fear.
Come on, man.
But whatever the case, I
Stop
simply
it.
could not let it go.
Stop, please. Stop
I
it.
forbade any of the maids or butlers to toss out the shards.
Oh.
The mirror was meant to be a wedding gift, and I was determined to have it fixed one day.
Oh, so he has to have it. It's a special thing for him. Like, you gotta be special right there. It seems like that day never came.
Yes. It was one of my greatest regrets when I died, silly as it sounds.
Ugh, it's horrible. I don't think it's silly at all. That mirror was important to you, and you held on to it all this time. I think it's admirable. Not to mention, that mirror could very likely be the source of the Gothanar's curse. But does... Oh gosh. Does Elias know that?
Thank
I
you
don't
for
know.
understanding, my dear.
Yes, no problem there. No problem at all with your beautiful mirror shard gift. The matrimony atmosphere in the room faded as he smiled warmly at me.
I am quite eager for our union. I think it'll be something glorious. I've always wanted a grand wedding, and to think I'll be marrying someone as lovely as you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Very nice of you. Well, you're too kind, Elias. We exit his bedroom together and go down the stairs one last time. My new accessory adding weight to my every step. The truth behind the so-called Gothanar's curse wasn't some smaller business gosh, excuse me. expecting revenge on the family, or Elias is pulling puppet strings in order to make himself the sore heir. No, the Goffner bloodline probably met its end because that antique mirror shattered when Elias was a child. He said that mirror was meant to be a wedding gift. Has the curse ended, or would it die too? The thought makes me shudder.
My love, what's on your mind?
Oh shoot, he knows it. Nothing. Never am a bad actor in the end. Oh shoot, oh no, I think he knows. He knows something about what we were doing, man. We return to the foyer. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to misspell that. Where this whole night began. Elias guides along the floor while I do my best to keep up with him, trying not to arouse suspicion. He places his hand on the door behind the steps, then turns to me.
Are you ready, my love? I have worked tirelessly to prepare the old ballroom for our ceremony.
Oh.
And while we may not have any guests, I do hope that you will be pleased.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, man. My voice is hoarse, so the words can't get lost in my throat. All I can do is smile and nod.
Excellent. Then without further ado...
Oh. The doors of the ballroom open wide, and Elias rides me through. We're going inside. I walk down the tattered red carpet, through the dim, colorless room, towards the center, where extravagant dishes, aged bottles of wine, crystal glasses, silver cutleries, and finally our bouquet await us. Ooh, my. This is very pretty right there. Look at that. It looks very something, with a very nicely done, eerie, creepy ambience right there, whispering and stuff. No one is watching, and yet with each step I take, I hear the echoes of whispers, murmurs, cheers, and sobs whenever my feet lips from the floor. Are these memories of previous weddings Elias has attended, now recreated in his own? I wonder who will fabricate. Elias must have some memory of a minister ready as well. I turn my head back and peer at the door, waiting for my groom. Uh-oh. And there he is. What is with these echoing sounds here? It's kind of creepy, man. Someone, please be quiet. You're making me nervous. As he floats in, the noises grew more ravenous, and the lights bloom into a pale blue glow. My gaze is fixed on Elias. It eternally passes on the single second as he reaches the altar, beaming with endless pride. It's time. Oh boy. The crowd hushes down to a murmur before settling into a single echoing voice.
Welcome all.
Oh, who's that?
Family and friends. Thank you all for coming today.
Who's that? Wait,
Occasion.
who's there? Hello?
Today we are gathered
Oh,
together.
it's starting.
Elias Gallagher, his beloved.
Me. It's me right there, bro. I still can't take my eyes off my groom.
Long has he suffered, and how long shall he be overflowing with joy?
Oh my god, I'm digging this official's face. I mean,
Let the memories
voice,
of
sorry.
betrayal, of murder,
Oh.
of waiting, be washed away like leaves in a flood.
Oh my, that's some cryptic stuff
Love
right there.
has triumphed.
Triumphant! Oh god, if this is what Elias is thinking?
Do you, Elias Gallagher, take this person to be your lawfully wedded spouse?
Oh,
Live together and
thank you!
Love them, comfort them, honor
Aww. You keep me, yeah, pretty much, really.
and keep them in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold. From this day
Sorry,
forward,
I'm
now
just
and
trying to
all
be
time.
like one of those rich people that just would giggle a lot, like, oh my gosh, so dumb.
I do.
Oh, dude, stop!
Do you, I did. Take
Me,
Elias Gallagher,
I do.
your lawfully
You
wedded
call me
spouse,
I do. Oh yeah,
live
it's I
together
do
in
sorrow
matrimony,
here.
to love him,
Mm.
comfort him,
Mhm.
honor and keep him,
Mm-hmm.
in sickness and in health,
Oh,
in
Jude.
sorrow and in joy,
Oh,
heaven
man.
to hold from this day forward.
Oh, crap. Is this
And
when we gotta
all
answer?
come
Oh, jeez. Okay. I did... Oh. Huh? What? Oh! She's... Huh? Oh. The slamming of ancient doors against the walls drown out in all the memories in the ballroom, and the illusions disappear without a trace. Oh, crap.
Who?
Oh. Oh! There he is! It's my friend! He'd come to the rescue! Taylor! Aside from the angry echoing of the footsteps, there's only me, Elias, and a very, very sweaty Taylor in this otherwise empty solitary. I have never been so happy to smell his attempts to mask the sense of sweat with overpowering cheap colorine.
That's right. This has to stop. You should have told Elias the truth ages ago.
Oh no, not the truth. Oh no, don't do the truth, man. Can we not do this, man?
I should have told you the truth ages ago.
Oh shoot, what?
My dear, is this the spirit medium you were talking to?
I don't know who that guy is. He is. It is. His name is Taylor. Taylor Potts, and...
Taylor, why do you interrupt our ceremony? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Oh, brother. Elias's eyes flash with frustration. Oh, brother, he looks angry. That's not good, bro.
Oh, have I got some words for you, Gallagher? All of this?
Oh, crap. Oh, what? Taylor gestures wildly around the empty floor and tables.
All of this is for nothing! This was a dumb attempt to find a ghost, and now I've put my best friend in extreme danger.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my
I
gosh.
didn't actually believe anyone was here. In my heart, I didn't believe it either. I was desperate.
Oh.
But we did our homework and read that you were obsessed with romance. The idea of it, at least.
Oh.
They aren't actually in love with you and have never been engaged to anyone before this.
Oh, God.
We went
Don't
shopping for
don't take
fancy
this too
clothes
far, man. Come on,
trick
man.
you into appearing.
Dude, that's not the right time,
So
bro.
stop all of this. We're too young for marriage.
Uh.
We're both just college students, for goodness sake. We have our whole lives ahead of us.
Taylor's arms drop to his sides as he takes in a shaky breath.
Elias, you should be mad at me. I set them up to do all this.
Oh.
But I should have been the one here, not you.
Oh. What? I look between both of the men standing in front of me. Taylor is out of breath, while Elias can't find the words. Oh,
think
shoot. He's
we should
fading.
let
Look at him.
HSIC disband.
Oh,
We need
God.
to go home. It's over.
Oh, no. What? But... Taylor, don't make decisions for me. Oh,
My
no.
dear is right. They have been perfectly able to choose what they like. I
Oh,
provided
jeez.
plenty of opportunities and...
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Yeah, and they were playing you.
What was not? That's mean. I wouldn't say it like that, bro. Like, why? Taylor's his previous favors gets a second wind at the sound of Elias's voice, and he puffs his chest.
Our goal was to prove you exist. Now we have, and I regret it.
Taylor!
Besides, do you even
Jeez,
realize
what does
what
that
rushing into
sound?
marriage does to people? What if it turns out that you two don't even like each other, or can't even stand being in the same room tomorrow? I don't know about you, Elias. There's only so many tabloids that we can salvage all the way back from like
My
100
gosh, this
years
is
ago.
deep. This is deep, boys
You
and
shouldn't
girls.
have to
This is
watch your
deep, man.
parents Fight with each other behind closed doors.
Oh, jeez. Elias cocks a bow into brow in confusion. All I can do is stand there and listen, trembling.
Rushed, unhappy marriages lead to divorce. Maybe your parents got along fine. Maybe they didn't. But if this was a regular wedding between you and Bud, you'd be waving
Bud,
a
I
red
just
flag
can't
for
help
the
that
whole
she's still
state to
calling me
see.
Bud. Ugh, jeez.
Mom and Dad tried so hard to pretend things were okay when I was growing up. But I wasn't
Oh.
stupid. I saw the exhaustion on their faces. I heard what they said to each other.
Oh, crap.
No one deserves that.
My God.
I...
Oh. I'm sorry, Taylor. I didn't...
Besides, after all this...
Oh my God, this is hard to listen! Stop making this hard for
I'm
me.
jealous.
Jealous? What?
Oh, all this time.
Oh, what? Wait, jealous of who?
Me, I assume. There's a rival suitor vying for your affections.
Wait, what? Excuse me, what?
It's true. I think you're great, and I really, really like you.
Me? What the fudge? Friend has crush on main character alert? What the fudge?
I've wanted to tell you that for some time. Since about the day we met, to be honest.
Oh, good lord. Oh
But you
no.
were such a good friend. A kind friend who supported me in everything I did.
Oh no.
I was scared to lose that.
Oh
I
shoot.
was scared to make everything too big.
Mm.
But I guess
This
I
is
found a different
difficult,
way
man.
to
Don't
make
make this
everything too big
difficult.
Tonight, huh?
Mm.
What a charming and sad story, Taylor.
Yes, it definitely is, my good man. Much to my surprise, Elias's voice rose to empathy. His voice was genuine. Elias, you're...
How could I not be moved?
Oh,
But, my dear, I need you to tell me the truth.
oh shoot.
What did you come here for?
Oh crap. I came here to help Taylor to find a ghost. Our ghost hunting group was in danger of closing, and we decided to investigate this place. We knew people broke into this place pretty often, and no one ever actually claimed to see any ghosts, so we decided to do what we could to make you appear. Nothing I told you about the previous wedding was true. I wasn't left at the altar. I was never even at the altar. I was just an ordinary university student trying to help a friend.
I see.
Oh, jeez, this is hard. Truth hurts, man. There it is. The truth is out. I suppose it had nothing. It had to happen sometime. And yes, you can see he's fading. No. If Elias could sink into the center of the earth, he probably would. The only thing keeping him afoot is some sense of recondolment. Elias, first I had a question for you. Oh, you had a question for him? What is it?
Then I shall
Oh.
do my best to answer.
Oh, brother. Okay. Do you know what caused the curse behind the death of your family?
I do not. No.
Oh, he does not?
None of the deaths were connected, at least not to my knowledge. And contrary to popular belief, I did not orchestrate those accidents. I'm not a cruel person. And I hope you
Oh.
can at least attest to that after tonight.
Oh, brother. I never said that you were, Elias, but Taylor and I had some theories. I still cannot bear the thought to note that Taylor actually had the crush on the player this whole time, that I didn't even know that. Was there actually a secret route you could actually get to him? I don't know, but I won't be trying that out in this video, but who knows, really. I don't know, that's what I thought, really, but I don't know, really.
We did?
Oh, we did? Oh, yeah, we were the theorists, don't you remember, man? I elbowed him in the side and rolled my eyes. Elias, I saw glimpses into your past tonight. Whipses of memories that allowed me to feel your emotions. Oh, jeez. Yep, he knows. He's shocked. Look at his eyes. He knows, man. And two things stood out to me. The first was Violet, and how uneasy you felt whenever she was around. Memories involving her would leave me disoriented and scared for my life. The second was you, yourself, talking about the shattered mirror with your father. As at the mention of the mirror, both of the men fixed their posture. Oh yeah, you best be shocked, man. You best be shocked there, boys. I felt your frustration, like I was suffocating. I hated it. Breaking a mirror is bad luck in a lot of cultures. When you showed me the shards in your room, you told me that all of your siblings blamed you for shattering it.
Yes. I was simply admiring myself in the mirror's reflection when they came to snatch it out of my hands.
Oh.
I tried to keep it safe, as it belonged to my grandmother, but...
And then they broke it, probably.
6 versus 1 isn't very fair. And your parents probably didn't side with you on this, did they?
Yeah, no, of course not. They didn't. And oh my gosh, this is really ridiculous. Elias shakes his head, the gears turning in his brain. In addition, that mirror must meant to be a wedding gift, wasn't it? It was never gifted to any of your siblings' spouses because it was broken. Your father didn't bother to repair it.
So then, the curse.
Oh, yes, it all makes sense now because the curse was the mirror this whole time, bro. It was. I think your strong feelings towards that mirror invalidly caused your family to become cursed. So that's what happened. His reflection basically may have cursed his family, of course. That does make sense, right, Taylor?
Yeah, I guess that's enough of an explanation as any.
Sorry, I had to crack my fingers there, but yeah, it gotta be, bro. It's gotta
Then
be,
even
man.
my own death at the hands of the DuPonts was part of the curse's doing,
Oh.
just as I thought.
Yeah, just you thought,
Actually,
man.
if we go by their explanation, I don't think Violet DuPont jamming a dagger into your neck was because of the curse.
Yeah, because she was a freaking freak and she bloody killed this boy. Like, why would you do that, such a thing? Like, really?
You two technically weren't even married yet, and that whole stabbity-stab thing was a textbook example of premeditated murder. You know, the opposite of a fatal accident.
Yeah,
You
pretty
were
much.
so desperate for love that you ignored your gut instinct about something feeling off with Violet the entire time.
Yeah, basically love basically blinded him. Of course, duh. And oh my gosh, yeah, it's basically that you're almost marrying to a cruel lady right there, and you're basically too blind to even see it, man. Like, how come you didn't even notice the red flags there? Elias looks down at his hands, then at the floor, disoriented and on the brink of the tears.
I see. So if I were to carry on with the wedding and marry them, then they too would die of the curse.
Oh, so I would die too? My gosh.
If that's the case, then I'll never have my wedding, even in death.
Oh no, don't say that, bro. That's so sad, no. The room is silent as Elias reaches his realization. I feel so bad, but I don't want to die for his sake.
Hang on, I think I have an idea.
Oh, you have an idea? What is it? About what?
If we're right about the mirror needing to fulfill its purpose as a wedding gift, then all Elias needs to do is give you the mirror after the ceremony.
Oh, really? I'm sorry? I got at Taylor and his sudden change of heart. I thought he didn't want me to marry Elias.
Oh, Elias, I'm really sorry for shouting at you when I burst in.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
you should be,
venting
man. You
about
should
a
be.
lot of personal stuff that doesn't remotely involve you, and you didn't deserve that.
Yeah, of course. Like, you almost bloody made him cry. Like, how dare you, man?
And Bud, I never should have forced your hand into doing the field mission for me. At the very least, I should have come sooner to provide backup.
You should have,
But
man.
if you two trust me on this, and you're willing to try, everyone can have their happy ending.
Oh.
At least, I'm like 95% sure this will work.
Oh, yeah, sure, it better work.
Weren't you opposed to our union?
Oh.
Maybe they did get to know you better tonight. I shouldn't tell them what decision to make. So, as you said, let them decide.
Oh, let me decide? Okay. They both looked at me extendedly. Elias, I love you as much as I could ever love a friend. It may not be the love you crave, but if you'll still have me, if it helps to break the curse, to finally free your soul, I'll accept your hand. Oh, she's so sad. My groom's his face, and lies with a sad smile.
Yes. I suppose your hand in marriage is all that I had asked of you when we first met. And so, I graciously accept this arrangement.
Oh my goodness. The music kept going. Oh, we both turned to the face, Taylor.
Do you take Elias Gallagher to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Oh.
To live together in matrimony?
Oh,
to love him,
matrimony.
comfort him, honor and keep him
Oh, my
in
gosh.
sickness and in health,
Oh,
in sorrow and
we're
in
getting
joy,
married. That's
to
lovely.
have and to
Not
hold.
really, but
From this
still.
day forward,
For the sake
as
of
long as
saving
you
him.
both shall exist on this plane of existence.
Oh, jeez. I do.
And do you, Elias, take them to be your lawfully
Take
wedded,
me.
yada yada, etc.
Oh my God, he's
as long as you both shall exist on this plane of existence.
He's just not trying, but it's just hilarious. Elias shoots Taylor a disappointed look for ruining the mood, sighing.
I do.
By the authority vested in me as the official president of the Occult History and Sciences Investigation Club, I now pronounce you married.
Hooray! That's wonderful, amazing, yes! Sorry, I just can't help it, man. Oh my gosh, and the applause is beautiful, isn't it? Taylor erupts into an applause that echoes throughout the ballroom. Extended by leftover spirits, Elias has summoned while the man himself kisses me stiffly on the late cheek.
Now, my dear, all that I possessed in my mortal years belongs to you.
Aww. It does?
Yes. Please come with me to the
I
study.
love it when he
Quickly
says,
now.
yes. Oh boy, and then we go. We all collectively exit the ballroom and follow Elias's lead to the study. Taylor lags beyond the bed, but I pulled on his sleeve before he falls beyond and gets lost wandering the halls of the manor. Uh-oh. Oh, and here we are. We're here. I wonder, I guess this is the part where we gotta do the thing where we gotta do. Elias just pulls out a paper from the drawer and clamps his hands together, causing it to grow with a ghostly light.
Here we are. My will, freshly written. With this, the mirror has been transferred into your possession, my beloved.
Oh, okay, yep, okay, I see. Taylor and I scanned the document.
I, Elias Gallagher, former head of the Gallagher estate, hereby leave all my material possessions, including the Gallagher family jewels, and the manor itself to my beloved partner.
Oh, sheesh.
I mean, a will written by a ghost would never hold up in court. But for the sake of breaking the curse, I think this should work.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess
will.
so. Yeah, sure. Yeah, like he said, man. Like he said. Elias floats away from us with a complacent smile on his face.
My wish for a wedding of my own has finally been fulfilled. And now, it is time for me to depart from this world.
Oh, brother. Are you sure? But we just met. I never got the chance to really get to know you, and... He holds a hand up to stop me. Oh.
I am an ancient relic of decades long since past.
Oh.
A memory of a life tethered to this land. But now that I am married to you, I am free.
Oh, man, this is bittersweet stuff right there. Elias casts a sideway glance at Taylor.
Mr. Taylor Potts.
Oh,
Yeah?
oh god. His face! Yeah, that is a death stare right there. He's like, I'm watching you, bro. You better not do anything to my bride or else I'll come to your house and kill you. I'm sorry, I just had to. That's hilarious.
Take good care of them in my stead.
Oh.
If you make them sad.
Oh. Elias's lips break into a sly smile. Oh, brother.
I may come back to haunt you.
Oh, no. Don't do that. You're going to haunt the boy. Oh, no.
I plan on it. The, taking care of them part. Please don't haunt me.
So silly. They could be like freaking frenemies. Like, best frenemies ever. Elias chuckles.
Very well.
Yes, very well indeed. Aw, this is a very nice picture of him. This beautiful blue ghost boy right there. Didn't really expect to actually sympathize with a ghost right there, but it's really nice. Elias just takes my hand one last time.
Live and prosper where I could not.
Oh, no.
Farewell, my love.
No.
May we meet again in heaven.
Oh, in heaven. Oh, jeez. Goodbye, Elias Governor. I thank you for everything. Aww. With a final bow, Elias slowly fades from the room. Aww, that's so sweet. So he's gone. He's now in heaven. Well, great for it. Such a bittersweet moment right there. Love it. My gosh. Yo, what up?
So, is your last name really gonna be Gallagher now?
Gallagher. I said governor. Oh my god. I'm sorry that I said governor. I meant to say governor. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. My gosh. I guess you can call me Sorrow Governor and Galvaner now. Taylor, why do you always kill the mood? Yeah, dude, stop killing the mood, man. After a full 40... After a full 24 hours of uninterrupted sleep, Taylor looked up whatever my surname actually was legally going to be Gallagher now. Turns out that if we both spouses don't sign a marriage certificate, we can't be legally wed. Not in this day or age, so the last name thing doesn't actually matter in the long run. Hopefully Elias wasn't going to be too mad about that. After doctoring the will of a bit, we let claim to the fortunes left in the Gallagher mansion, and as it turns out, they keep more just the family jewels in there.
Holy cannoli, we're rich!
Oh boy, yes, we're rich. Wait, did we steal the jewels? What the fudge? Oh, I'm rich, and I'm just redistributing the wealth to you.
Who cares about the details? We can repair the entire mansion and, like, actually live in it. And then we don't have to pay rent.
Oh, nice, really. That's very true, actually. Damn, maybe I should marry more ghosts to inherit their estates. Okay, calm down, me. Don't be like that. Like, really, like, oh my gosh. While we were so caught up with legal matters that we forgot to recruit members for the OHSIC, Taylor and I would go on to clear Elias's name of any wrongdoing in the local legends. It only felt right about all he did for us. And so we spent a small fraction of my new fortune repairing the mansion and the antique mirror as its former glory and spent the rest of our college days rent-free. Ah, that's nice. Wonderful stuff here. Ending A for the truth. Wow, we actually got the ending A. Woo, the first ending. Wow, wait, I didn't actually think we were actually gonna do that. Wow, that's so wonderful. I didn't actually think we were going to really be doing all this stuff here, but wow, I'm very glad that we actually did right there. Wow, that was so lovely. What a really nicely done game. I didn't actually think this was going to be more story-driven as it ever really was. There is the flower section. So the last time we did this, we picked the Lara flower. But what happens if we actually pick a rose? Since he had a rose, so it would obviously be a comical sense right there to actually get a rose. So let's get the rose. This time, let's get the rose and see how that works. The rose is always a classic choice. Red means love, yes? Oh yes, it definitely is. Rose means the love you have blossomed through, of course. Duh, of course.
Red on the rose means true love, undying love, eternal love.
Aw, eternal love, that's so lovely, isn't it? Sounds about right. Taylor's had me flick through a few books on flower languages over the years, hoping we could lure out some ghosts with the right blooms. But I could never keep the meaning straight in my head. Maybe Elias was the type? Red roses were easy. Would he know more? I mean, like, literally roses are his thing, so it is his thing, then it is his thing. Yes, I think it's a perfect choice for us then. Do we have a vase?
Of course.
Oh yes, of course. With the flick of his wrist, a pile of dust of the other side of the room collapses, and in his grasp, he holds a perfectly clean, nearly translucent glass vase. Ooh.
Acceptable?
Ooh, very nice. Oh, much more than acceptable. It's something to cut the flowers. Oh, and gloves to handle the thorns?
Of course.
Yes, of course, yes. We're literally planning this already. Okay, this time he actually is happy, so that's nice. He provided me with the tools that I set to work. Do I need to trim the stems before putting them in the vase? I think there was a trick to removing the thorns, but if I knew it, it's long gone.
Careful. Simply go slowly.
Oh.
And the rose will happily let its guard drop.
My god. Whoever did the voice of this man really did a really good job. The voice acting in this is top notch, and I really enjoyed it. Like, oh my gosh, we need more voiced visual novels like this, like seriously. I guide the knife he provided slowly up the stem, as prominent as possible, and when the blade hits a thorn, it cuts through like butter.
There you are. See?
Oh.
Not a thing to be afraid of. Not a moment that needs to be rushed.
Oh yeah, sure it does, of course. This whole day has been a rush, hasn't it? Sure, it's a sense that I've literally met a ghost after years of trying, but also all the pressure. I had less than 48 hours to prepare for my own wedding. Even if it was fake, all of a sudden race hurts, all this desperate planning, and not a breath in between. My hand slows to the crawl, and I savor the moment, pruning each thorn one by one. They fall to the greenhouse floor, decorating the tile with reddish-green points. Eventually, there was no more thorns to prune. I add another rose to the vase, hoping it looks okay, then another.
Splendid! Now, did you have thoughts on accoutrements?
Oh.
Accent flowers, that is.
Oh boy, accent flowers? Oh right, this is just a half dozen and a dozen roses, not a full bouquet. I haven't thought about it. If Elias is that into flowers, would you suggest some of us? Would you suggest some for us?
My pleasure and my honor.
Oh yes, your pleasure and your honor, man.
First, some baby's breath.
Oh, baby's breath?
Fake the flower language. If you get it right, he'll be happy. If you get it wrong, he'll have the joy of correcting you.
Oh shoot, okay. Taylor's voice hisses in my ear. Baby's breath? That's something about youth, correct?
In this bouquet, more a symbol of innocence and purity.
Ooh, innocence and purity. Oh, I hope he doesn't get weird about purity, because I definitely cannot meet Victorian standards.
They work stunningly when used sparingly. One may expect that their small
The
size
poet
is
he
bolstered by
is.
great numbers,
Such a
but that's
poet.
simply not true.
Ghost. Casper the Friendly Ghost, right? Wait, what? Why am I suddenly comparing this man to Casper the Friendly Ghost? That's weird. Okay, sorry. I tried to take his advice. A little white flower slipped between the roses, resting like snowflakes surrounded mid-fall. Elias could make roses bloom in winter, couldn't he? I think about what an odd wedding that would be, but his hand continued to guide mine, raising the baby's breath up a smidge.
Do you see how that little bit of elevation gives the whole bouquet a sense of dynamism? Personality.
Ooh, personality? How much is a smig here?
Here.
Oh. He reaches out and his hand flows through the stems, through the panels, and through my fingers, lifting my hand along with the flowers, ever so gently. Ah!
Just like that.
Yes, just like that. And would we like more flowers in this bouquet?
Yes, I think so. What would you say to lemon balm?
Ooh, lemon balm. Yellow flowers? Sounds
I'd
lovely.
ask how closely related they are to lemons.
There's Taylor with the snark again, of course.
Only some leaves, green and small. Perfect for filling in the gaps and adding a rich aroma.
Do they mean something about sweetness? Probably best not to ask about sourness.
Sympathy and compassion.
Oh,
Though speaking of sweetness, these leaves do make a nice tea.
oh, so that's what they mean. Sympathy and compassion. Thanks for the reminder there. Ah, perhaps you could brew us a few cups when we're done here.
Oh, what an excellent idea.
Yes, lemon tea. Here we come after this stuff, man. I'm gonna try my best in this segment right there, so I don't know as to what I'm gonna get myself into, but I will try my best in everything whatsoever. If only this man could stop biting his bloody bottom teeth, I swear to God, man. Alright, let's save some of this for the kettle. I tuck some of the leaves around the edge of the vase. Following Elias's suggestions with the baby breaths, I make sure to raise some up too. I tried to keep it beneath the more exciting flowers, but every now and then I make sure a few of the little buds of baby breath barely peeked out from the bottoms of the lemon balm. Elias watches me with a polite smile, the same one I've seen so many times now, but his eyes are brighter, giving him away again. This time he's trying to downplay his joy. Would you like to help arrange?
I would love to.
Oh yes, you would love to indeed. And Elias returns his hands to the vase, carefully making sure that he adds compliments, what I've composed. Even though I've never done this before, even though I've never looked so closely at a bouquet, I can tell what I've touched and what he's touched. And honestly, altogether, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it does. Yes, making up flowers for a bouquet is really fun. You just gotta find the right flowers and everything, what they mean and stuff here. Thank you!
I think one last flower. And you should choose, my dear.
Oh shoot, what do I choose? He shows me two different flowers. One of flat, delicate yellow petals, and another thin, wispy strands of purple. I don't recognize either. If it's my choice again, I choose to savor it. To roll the flowers around in my head and let them delight me. Why not? I don't have to understand their meanings to find their beauty. The yellow ones.
The yarrow. Excellent.
The yarrow. Yellow, yep, indeed. I picked yellow because yellow reminds me of lemons. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I admit that I'm unfamiliar with these.
A symbol of everlasting love.
Oh yeah, sure it does. It definitely does.
Again?
Again? Yeah, again. I chose everlasting love twice? Double eternity? I try not to think about it. They're only flowers after all. And Elias and I return our hands to the bouquet, adding the final touches.
The flowers look absolutely gorgeous, my dear.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my
Still
mic.
nowhere near as lovely as you.
Oh, thanks very much. Very nice. Not bad yourself here. Being able to have your neck sliced off here by your ex-wife. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Elias. I can feel my heart hammering in my chest. They're just plants. It isn't little flowers. Flowers are with too many meanings, too many promises.
Is something the matter, dearest? You look a bit pale.
Oh, I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just as white as snow. I must admit that I'm a bit tired. Would it be okay for me to rest a little before we continue preparing for the ceremony?
Of course.
Oh,
You mustn't exert yourself
don't
too much.
frown. No need to frown,
Please
mate.
feel free to choose any room on the ground floor. Though, you'll have to excuse the state of disarray it may be in.
Thank you, my love.
And do not worry about the mess here. I shall clean up and rejoin you after I check something in the study.
Oh, okay then. Whatever you say there. Alright, so we're back. Sorry about that. I just had to go through this whole thing again. And we have just encountered Violet again. Violet's his little memory thing. And, guess we just have to go through this? Okay, hold on. Sorry. Alright, so we're back. Sorry about that. I just had to had to re-record here because I just had to speed run through the stuff here as usual. And we have encountered Violet's little figment of imagination self right there. And now, since we're doing another route, we actually admit that it was Violet. So yes. I spit out the name without thinking. I know whoever saw was a woman, but was it really Violet?
I'm starting to think there are some other spirits in this mansion besides Elias.
Oh,
Why else would there be interference?
Goodness. Are you quite alright?
Oh, jeez. Goodness me! Oh, yes, I am quite alright, man. Yes, goodness me, man. Like, goodness me. I looked at the sound of Elias's voice.
Why do you look so pale?
Oh, yeah, nothing. Don't worry about me. I just encountered your freaking murderous, girlfriend. Well, not really girlfriend, not even wife-to-be anyway, but still, your freaking crazy wife-to-be that just almost killed me twice already, man. Like, don't mind me, man. Oh, my sweet Elias, I am simply... Am I going to tell him that I had the vision of someone, probably the woman I was supposed to marry, charging at me with a knife? I don't know. It simply feels as though 1,000 years have passed since I last saw you, my love, and I begin to feel a bit lonely. Taylor just groans to the other side as I fake the pacifying grin. Oh, brother, man. This is so awkward, man. Like, look at this. Okay, so now we're back here. So what on earth are we going to be doing in this segment right there? So we've already checked out the study and we already know what happened. We've actually have encountered the memories of course, Elias in his past. So whatever happens, I'm not sure if we actually want to stay in the dining room because there's not really much to do here. I'm not sure. But what happens if we actually go to Elias's bedroom? That should be interesting, so let's go check it out. We were introduced to Elias's bedroom before, so what happens if we actually go there early in this segment? I exit the dining room and head towards some stairs to the side of the foyer. Alright, so there we are. We're here. We're here already. If I remember right, Elias Gallagher lived a solitary and most sedentary life inside this manor. If he was put in the bed rest for a for the majority of his time here, chances are that he has slides personal values in his bedroom for easy access. I don't know where his room would be, but I guess the feeling is upstairs. Either way, we're about to find out.
And what are you planning to do? Reenact the BJ scene from Ghostbusters?
He mentioned the Ghostbusters! Oh my gosh! So Ghostbusters do exist in this world. Awesome! Oh my gosh. I laughed, shaking his head. You're the one who wrote those type of scenes in that notebook I found in the club room. Taylor starts to stutter as he tries to come up with an excuse.
That? I never...
I never... Oh, yeah. Oh, no. This game is hilarious. I like this game. So far, so good. We have not really encountered a lot of weird stuff, really. I mean, we have before in the last recording, but we definitely are doing some progress. I try not to break out in laughter, for fear that Elias might hear me. Well, you better not laugh too much.
Highly classified information, I'll have you know, and I do not appreciate the invasion of my privacy.
Ha ha ha, yeah, sure, of course. You're the one who left it open.
Still, never mind. Forget it.
Oh yeah, sure, forget it. Oh, this door is slightly ajar. Guess I'll go in. I swing the door completely open, wishing as it hinges creak. Oh boy. And now we're here. We're in the bedroom. It's another bedroom.
What's wrong?
Oh. The layout is the same, but it almost looks sad. I take this moment to look at what's in front of me. In the center of this bed, in the center is a bed that's perfectly made fluffy pillows drawn in silk covers sit upon a thick comforter. My hand runs over the plush fabric as I walked up to the bedside table. There's a few books here, but overall this room is almost barren compared to the one I looked up in.
I'm actually not too surprised. There were 7 kids, and the heads of the household after all, so it wouldn't be unusual for the bedrooms to look the same.
Yeah, I mean, would be. I guess that's fair. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. I mean, it took place in the mid-times, like in the 1800s, so they wouldn't have any decorative rooms there. I catch a glimpse of something on the vanity and head over to it. Hey, there's an ornate box on the vanity. Surely something like this has to contain something important in it, right?
Be careful. We don't know if that's spring-loaded with some kind of trap.
Oh, well, you don't know that. I don't think it will be, but I hold my breath and take off the lid slowly. Oh, yes, that's right. So in the last recording, Elias shows us the glass shards that were actually from the mirror that he actually cared about, which was from his grandmother's mirror. So this is when we found this earlier. Oh, okay, so we know this earlier in the story. Oh crap, well you better put these away, since if these actually matter to Elias, then don't bloody break them, like seriously. glass shards? That's it?
Seriously? Why waste such a neat box like that on trash?
Well, I mean, we already known that in the last ending, bro. Maybe it's something important.
Kinda doubt it.
No, it is. Oh no! I slide the lid back onto the box and looked around for the rest of the bedroom. There's a bookshelf in the corner I haven't noticed when I walked in. Guess what? There's another bookshelf in there. Guess it must be another of Elias's bedroom after all.
What's on it?
Seems like it's all be fiction. Jane Eyre, persuasion, sentimental education, the portrait of a lady. The click of the keyboard is comforting as Taylor lets out a chuckle.
Those are all romance novels.
Oh yeah, these are all romance numbers. Yeah, of course, this dude is interested in romance. The romance, like, oh my gosh, who doesn't love romance, people? My fingers gently brush over the worn spines. It looks like they've been read countless times. Not only did he lack femoral love, it looks like Elias didn't have any politic or romantic love either. He was stuck here and only had a fantasy world to live in.
Don't feel too bad for him. We can't change what his life was like, no matter how sad it is. It's already over.
Oh my god, don't say that like that. The least I could provide is Celeste. Make his afterlife a little more enjoyable. Less lonely?
Don't fall for his act.
I scuffed slightly. Act? What act? Elias has not once shown any hostility or investmentness. He doesn't have any miraculous... He doesn't have malicious intent.
But what if he tries to possess you? Didn't he...
Oh, jeez. Oh, Taylor, I appreciate your concern. I care about you a lot, but accusing Elias of something like that without any evidence, especially considering how he died, is unreasonable. You're being paranoid. Oh, we called him out right there. The line is silent. For a moment, I think he may have hung up on me. But his quiet voice finally breaks the silence.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, don't feel bad, man. He sounded upset. It enlights a soft sigh from me, my whole demeanor softening. I apologize if I sounded harsh. Elias just deserves someone too, you know? He's all alone.
I'm just really worried about you, bud. You're alone in there.
Don't worry, Anthony Taylor. If I were truly in danger, I had asked you to come save me by now. Oh my gosh, this is just... Like, all this stuff, we're just basically getting through some character development and all the stuff here. Just basically, everything is just about this just bittersweetness, like, seriously. Terrence's voice sounds less upset as he speaks.
Yeah, of course. You're right.
Yes, of course, I'm always right there.
Are you here?
Oh shoot, he's here! Oh no, hide! You gotta hide somewhere, just hide in the bed or something. Ah, shoot, Elias is coming.
He is? Can you hide or something?
I'm trying! Oh, well, he's too late, he's right there. Elias appears before me the moment I turn towards the doorway.
What are you doing in here, my dear?
Nothing. The door was open, and I noticed quite a few books on the shelf, so I wanted to see if the recipe might be in here. I pulled out a random book, a smile on my face. You have quite the taste, after all, Mr. Elias, Governor. My grin widens as Elias blushes. Oh, he blushes in anger.
What? Is he getting embarrassed over there?
I think so, he probably is. He's already embarrassed, look at him.
I read it for the plot. It's actually quite good.
Oh my gosh. Really? Let's see. I open to the random page. The corner is folded down like a bookmark. I cleared my throat and start to read. Our clothes were long gone. I couldn't keep my hands off her. Every inch of her body calls me out to me. Whoa, 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 what is that? Whoa, 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 wait, what kind of book were you reading there, sir? Excuse me, but you seem to be reading something very, very naughty. What are you reading there, dear sir? What?
Heavens.
Oh my god. Bro. You're not too innocent, are you? Elias covers his face, blending over from embarrassment. I could hear Taylor having a laughing fit in the earpiece. Ignoring my own embarrassment, I put the book away and comfort Elias, however, half-heartening. I apologize. It's quite alright that you divulge in all types of literature.
I should have hidden those books better when you were asleep. I'm so sorry you had to see that.
Oh my gosh, you don't need to apologize for everything. Everyone has their little things to do. I mean, it's fine. Most people are interested in. Sorry, I just had a nervous breakdown. Bro, like, why? What are we doing right now? Oh, jeez, crap. This is ridiculous. Are you alright, dear? Elias lets out a groan and peeks at me through his hands. He then slowly straightens, finding it hard to look at me in the eye.
Yes.
Mm.
I just find the subject of physical intimacy to be rather difficult to talk about.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, don't tell me the guy's a prude. He's freaking obsessed with marriage. What does he expect married allosexual people to do?
What is happening in this game already? Everyone in the Victorian era was a prude, Taylor.
Did you say something?
Oh, nothing. I cleared my throat loudly while Taylor sighs on the other line. What I said was, were you never close to anyone before you met me? Elias plays nervously with his fingers, fascinated with the decor of his room instead of me. Have you ever kissed anyone? Oh, kissed anyone? Uh-oh.
No, I was never really thought of as attractive to anyone.
Aw, he even admits that. No, come on, don't be like that. Like, who even says that you were? I'm sure you're beautiful just the way you are. Don't be like that. Hold on, you? Not attractive? You're kidding, right? Elias says, you're one of the most handsome men I've ever met. I'm serious. The things I'd love to do to you. Wait, what?
What you do to who?
What? 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 Excuse me, what the frick are you doing? Oh my god, okay. My character is acting very weird. Stop it, man. You're making this way too weird, bro. Wait, what? He's so freaking scared. Stop scaring him, mate. Ah, crap. Maybe I was too forward with that.
Darling, I'm quite flattered by your compliments, but I have my reasons for being inexperienced.
Oh, no. Alright, what sorts of things strike your fancy? Elias stops visioning as he calms down.
Oh, plenty of things. Like the flowers from earlier, reading books, writing, drinking tea. The list can go on and on, really.
Oh, yeah, sure it does.
Holy shit! He's so innocent. This is hilarious.
Yes, he's an innocent boy. Leave him alone. Seriously, why are you so mean? Come on. I want to hit Taylor so bad right now, but I can't really reach through my earpiece and strangle him from here. So, I bite the inside of my mouth. That's lovely, dear, but I meant your interest in a more intimate sense. Oh, bro, no, can we not go there, please? No, let's not do that.
Oh, heavens. This really isn't something to discuss out of wedlock.
Why, what are we doing right now? No, this isn't, of course, I told you guys, I told you we were going to be in this situation. I told you I have played the other games made by the same people that bloody... I swear to God, if I have to remove something in this video, I am going to scream. Oh my God.
Please. I'm really only interested in satisfying my partner. Now, may we please return to the wedding preparations?
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. At least he knows my feelings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's good, that's good. Why, yes, of course. Yes, thank you very much. He floats out of the room and I followed him out of the foot of the stairs. Oh, he's so embarrassed.
I initially came to find you so I could ask what flavor of cake you would like. Have you decided?
Oh, that's right. Let me think. Yes, let me think for just a moment. Yes, look at him. He's just all like, oh God, I really hate this right now. We walked down the first floor to floor hallways as I pondered my options. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we have a bunch of things to actually catch up on. Alright, well, we've already have answered vanilla. I'm sure we already know that. So that should be simple enough there, right? So let me see. Yes, vanilla is the one that we obviously love to do. So, yeah, vanilla it shall be right there. Give me freaking vanilla! Alright, and here we are. We're back in the bedroom. Huzzah! Amazing, we're back here again.
Just a moment, my dear.
And yep, he's going to pick up some jewelry right there. That is the reason why we're here, because he's going to give us the jewelry right there. Here we are, indeed, bro. Alright, so for this one here, I mean, I don't know what we should choose. The earrings? I guess I'll go with the ring. Can I go with the ring? I picked up the ring. It's getting it closer. The name Gallagher is engraved in an inner brand with fancy cursive lettering. Elias gently takes it from me and slips it over my finger. It slides on easily without being too loose or too tight.
A perfect fit. Like it was made for you.
Oh, that is beautiful. It is made for me. Very nice. I have money now. What am I doing? It's quite gorgeous. Is there a story behind this ring? A bright smile but blooms on Elias's face as he kisses my hand, the diamond sparkling on my finger. Oh.
My grandfather held a high post as a military officer, being the personal guard to several members of the royal family in England.
Ooh.
He was humble and full of wit, and thus could predict the enemy's movements far in advance.
Aww.
Why, during his time, he actually thwarted an assassination attempt.
Oh, my goodness. My eyes widened. Oh my, that's quite the life he must have lived.
Indeed.
Yeah, definitely. God.
They offered him a gift
Again, the
to stop him
1800s, though.
the deed to a gem mine. It was quite successful, and on top of that, he managed to increase the productivity quite a bit.
Yeah, sure, of course.
That's how he himself rose to aristocracy.
Ooh, that's an inspiring story right there. Elias's smile softens, light sparkling as he regales the tale. And stop with the biting your lip thing! God!
When a civil war broke out, he fled to America with my grandmother, my father, and only a few belongings.
Oh.
It wasn't quite enough to maintain their previous lifestyle, at least not immediately.
Yet
Regardless of how much they struggled, he still refused to sell the jewels.
Oh, that's such beautiful
They
tales he's
represented
doing.
everything
God,
he
I'm
had
gonna
been through.
cry.
His dedication and hope despite the hardships. That determination inspired my father to start a business of his own. Eventually, he became a cameo baron beyond compare.
And Elias lets out an awkward chuckle, looking away in embarrassment. Oh, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Don't be like that. Don't be like, there's no reason to be like that. Come on. Oh, whoa, what's that? What's up? Huh? Elias looks past me, biting his lip.
I must confess something to you. I doubt that it will affect you now, but...
Oh, what? What is it? I brace myself. I have no idea what he plans to tell me.
I adore you, but my mere existence is a blight.
Oh, you
My
do?
polite mannerisms and lavish clothing are merely a thin veneer over the fact that I am weak, hideous, and undeserving of my status.
Oh, don't be like that, no! Don't say things like that. Why would you say stuff like that? Gosh, I really hate when they talk bad about themselves. Don't say that, man. You're beautiful just the way you are, both outside and in. If anyone cannot see that, then they shouldn't. God, I really hate when characters say bad stuff about themselves. Just because you said something bad about yourself does not mean it's true, man. Elias, don't say such awful things about yourself. You've never had the tools to succeed in a world that measures your worth by your prosperity. Without even considering the barriers that hold you back, you're thrown into the meat grinder without emotional support or physical ability to meet the challenge head on. I take a breath to steady myself. This system was not made with people like you and mine. But how could you be expected to succeed when you are pitted against people who don't face the same struggles? And despite past neglect, you have always been hopeful. That is far more admirable in the eyes.
You are far too kind. I appreciate your words greatly. However,
Oh, what? Oh, oh no, he got closer, man. What's going on here? Elias's crispy tighter, as if afraid I might run off. Oh,
the truth is, I was congenitally malformed.
oh, malformed? What does that mean? I took another look at Elias. Squinting at the glance, I could see nothing amiss. He seemed to have all of his limbs, fingers, ears, eyes, and nose. His clothing betrayed no alteration in form or function.
It's not immediately apparent, thanks to years of learning to adapt around my condition, but it's true.
Oh.
My feet are were malformed at birth, and
Oh.
so in life. I had difficulty walking.
Oh, that's what it is.
Compounding
That's
that was a
malformed.
general
Oh,
sense of
that's what he
malaise that
meant.
never improved over time.
It's his condition. That's what it is. The condition right there. Elias's pauses. Gazes never leaving mine, yet looking past me all the same.
The family doctor had diagnosed the malaise as what was commonly known as a nervous disorder at the time. A condition which had then only recently been christened as multiple sclerosis.
Oh, shoot,
Meaning
man.
that both my congenital deformity and acquired nervous disorder are incurable.
Oh.
My continued existence proved to be a great burden that only grew over time.
Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. My apology feels so indelicate, but I don't know what else to say. What am I even apologizing for? My gaze turns to the side as I think of something better to say. On its own, being ill is nothing to be sorry about. It's not within anyone's control, but when the systems and people that should have provided support fail a person with an incurable condition, it truly is regrettable. Oh, Elias's has confined to bed, even though the condition itself could have been managed with proper support. Because his siblings had never needed that kind of support, that alone was enough to condemn Elias in his isolated life of hardship.
My birth itself was difficult and caused my mother quite a lot of grief. I don't blame her for any resentment left over from that.
Oh, that's horrible, man. My gosh.
But it wasn't all bad. I consider it a blessing that my condition could be easily obscured, so I wouldn't bring further shame to the family name.
Well, and yet it didn't happen now, did it? We both glanced down as to where his feet would otherwise be, now replaced by a ghostly, translucent tail.
Tell me, several decades have passed since my death. Surely both science and medicine have marched forward during that time.
Oh.
Are there cures now for the conditions I had in life? I
Oh.
hate to consider that anyone
Now
may
he's
still be
asking if we
suffering
have
from
the
these
medicine that
afflictions.
should cure stuff like that. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance, really. I'm afraid that doctors still haven't found a cure for multiple sclerosis. We know a lot more about it now, though. So, think it's an autoimmune disorder, and we can manage the systems. Some researchers even believe they're pinpointed the cause, though that is still to be seen. And then surgeons can provide prosthetics, artificial limbs, that is, wrists have been made for prosthetics since the Great War. It's an option if people can afford it. I managed to manage a genuine smile on him. There are whole practices dedicated to learning how to live and use a new limb. Fitting prosthetics with indefinable... sorry. So much to be hopeful for now. Elias just closed his eyes, bowing his head.
I see. That is a small comfort, I suppose.
Yeah, it is. Not whole much here, but it's still enough, really. Being disabled does not make your life something to be ashamed of, Elias. You did the best you could with what you had, and... And I still intend to wed you, my dear. Oh my gosh, we're just so sweet, aren't we? Our character's very sweet. Like, oh my gosh. Lysis takes in a breath, regaining his closure, while loosening the grip on my head.
Let us dispel such unpleasantness now. Shall we take our leave for the ceremony?
Oh yes, sure, we have to. And that's just when we absolutely gotta do what we gotta do to celebrate this whole thing. So since we've done the things differently, let us see now what happens afterwards. I don't know, but we'll have to see. We shall. We shall indeed. At the very least, I can confidently say that there's no way Elias is capable of expressing malice towards others. He's too sweet, too naive almost. Elias deserves better. Deserves better. But I am not the one who he deserves. These feelings I had for him can only be described as pity. I can't love him the way he wants me to. The way he needs me to. Not today, at least. It's too soon for me to mean that these 3 words he desperately needs to hear. In the sincerely complaining of love to Elias Gallagher would surely be a sin worse than murder.
My love, what's on your mind?
Oh, shoot. Nothing, I mean... I'm a bad actor in the end. Oh, jeez. Of everything that just happened, it's about to happen. I just have a feeling of the entire range of human emotions right now, my beloved. Nervous, excited. Oh, yeah, sure, it's that stuff here. And full of dread. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know. Everything's the same exact stuff here. I'm not sure how this is going to be, but... Well, this surely is so deep. This game is too deep than I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought this was going to be a simple game, but really, this is so deep. Like, good lord, man. Like, why are you making me play this game? Oh gosh. Thank you, Elias, for giving me a choice. I ask for your forgiveness. I can't say that I don't mean to deceive you, but I regret it. Although, I don't regret meeting you. I only wish it could have happened under better circumstances.
I can't say that it doesn't hurt. I'm not sure if I will ever see you in the same way again.
Oh, brother, this is so hard. This game is too deep.
I am glad we met as well.
Yes, I know. It was great to meet you, man. It was great to
This
meet
day,
you.
It was perhaps the best day of my life. And death.
It definitely is, wasn't it?
I hate that it must end this way.
Oh my gosh. Must it? Oh, must it? I said must it? Oh no, what is this? You're also correct when you said I got to truly know you. And you've been nothing but kind and loving towards me this whole time. I do want to be with you, Elias.
What?
Oh shoot. Are we really saying this right now? Oh my gosh. If you'll still have me. Oh my gosh. Really? I could never comprehend the thousands of emotions that has to be beating through Elias's heart. Taylor is trying to say something, but I can't hear him. Oh, brother. Oh my goodness.
I want our happiness to thrive.
Oh, brother. This is... Alright, so I guess we're really going for this, man.
Will you learn to love me? Enjoy and despair.
Yep, look at our friend right there in the background. He's all like, oh my god, no, this can't be real, man. I will. I do. Did he just stick his tongue out right there? That's hilarious. I'm trying not to stumble over my words, but I think I managed to choke them out correctly.
Then we are wed.
Yes, we are, I guess, in this segment right there. Elias take my hand, fingers tracing the ring as he slipped on my finger. Oh my gosh, and he's holding the hand. The hand, they say. The hand right there. He holds me close. Oh my gosh. That is a very nice point of view right there. He kissed my lips and nearly faded again. This is so romantic. What the heck? But once this kiss is over, I'm awake, alive, staring deeply into my husband's eyes. Oh, brother.
It is done, my love.
Done indeed.
Now, shall we elope on our honeymoon?
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
Taylor, my dear medium, I ask you to help us see the world.
Oh my gosh.
I,
Oh. Really?
We can revolutionize your ghost club. We can change humanity.
Oh, really?
And I know my love appreciates all that you've done for them.
Oh, even after we're basically doing this, he actually still wants to help him? That's so sweet, oh my gosh. I hope you can understand how. I pulled a hand to his shoulder and leaned in to give him a peck on the cheek. Oh, we did that, oh my god, that's adorable. But I want to love Elias, Governor, too. And I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with him.
I don't want to be a third wheel. I'll go.
Oh my gosh, he's too embarrassed. No, don't. You're not. You know what? You and Elias spend an hour getting to know each other. I'll take some time to myself. I could use a break. Oh, we still want them to get to know each other as friends? Oh, brother. You're gonna change the world, Taylor. I just know it. I waved to them both and sped out of the ballroom. Oh, brother, and there we leave. Wow, I kissed a ghost, and married a ghost, and fell in love with a ghost. And not 12 hours ago, I thought I was going all gussy up for nothing. I rubbed Elias's ring, enjoying its embrace on my finger. It shines in the dim light as if it were a candle. So, do I owe this mansion now? Or partly own it? I guess so. We'll have to start thinking about repairs. But this isn't the world. It doesn't have to be the world. I walked through the halls down the foyer and stepped right out of the front door. Ooh. And there we leave. We leave through the thing, man. And world is ready to greet me. I'm ready to greet it. The morning sun is beginning to peek over the horizon. I watch with the component as it climbs into the sky, ready to light up the world around it. Soon, Elias and Taylor found me waiting for them outside. Oh, hello. Everything hashed up?
Hashed?
Hashed. Oh.
Yeah, we've gotten to know each other. And we've come up with an idea.
Oh, really? What idea?
Yes. I'm not particularly excited by the prospect of becoming a freak show to gawk at. But my flowers, those are another thing.
Oh, what idea you got here?
Actual florist shop?
Woo! A florist shop, you say? Oh, absolutely!
What shall we call it? Gallagher's Spectral Exotic Flowers and Bouquets?
Hey, I get to have my name in there too.
Oh,
We're business
that's
partners
so
now, after all.
funny. Oh my gosh. So we basically come up with a flower shop, I see him. I let the two boys bicker and rest my head on Elias's internal shoulder. It's going to take some time adjustment, but I can't help feeling as though everything is as it should be. Oh, that's adorable right there. Oh my gosh. Ending B. Full love. Ah, that is so sweet. So we basically got a different ending. Got ending B. Huzzah! That was beautiful, isn't it? 100 years wish of happiness. That was super sweet. Like, oh my gosh, I really enjoyed that ending. Oh god, this game, I swear I'm breaking down every second head. It's right there, like, oh my god. Alright, so that was us playing the game called The Groom of Gallagher's Mansion. Dare might say this game really did break me. I did not expect it to actually be more story-driven than I would have expected it. But I definitely have to say the story was really clever. And I love the visuals and stuff here. It was very pretty, very gorgeous. And this game, it was super bittersweet that I didn't even think we were actually going to be laughing and crying at the same time. Like, I don't even know what to say, really. No, yes, I enjoyed my time playing this game, and I hope you did enjoy me doing this for the very first time. Video was long, of course, to record, and I'm glad that I tried it out as best I could. So, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This has been pretty fun. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you go subscribe to my channel, give me all the likes, dislikes, or anything, or sorry, else me. And hopefully looking forward for new videos in the future. So, I better go now, and bye, guys! Yeah, bye!